the end of the day, when all of you biatches are talking about the man gotta make more, he gotta step up, it's not right, it's not fair, oh my God, you're poor, you're a bum, crusty, rusty, ashy. I'm not gonna settle. No settling. I'm not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Got a new song, y'all. Anyway, got it. Settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You got put on y'all breasts, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook.
Breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook, y'all, in case you didn't know. Breast, booty. Breast, booty, thighs. 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 Booty, thighs, lips. Booty, thighs. Booty, thighs, lips. Booty, booty, thighs, lips. Booty, thighs, booty, thighs.
I could be lying. I know she better have on something.
She don't wear drawers.
What she wear?
Nothing.
Just some pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Mayor, you put on some on there stanky hole.
It don't stink.
We'll put on some.
It smells like roses.
Lord help me, I pray. And don't turn me loose, Jesus.
Don't pray for my twat.
She don't wear drawers.
What she wear? What she wear?
She don't wear drawers.
What she wear?
Nothing.
Pussy, 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 pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Pussy, 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 pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Pussy, 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 pussy flapping.
This my shit.
Pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Lord help me, I pray. Pussy, 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 pussy flapping. Pussy, 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 pussy flapping. Pussy, 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 pussy flapping. Pussy flapping. Pussy flapping.
She don't wear drawers. She don't wear drawers. She don't wear drawers. She don't wear drawers. She don't wear drawers.
For every man, there's a woman.
And for every dummy, there's a dummy. Dummy.
I'm gonna let you know right now, your mama's a hoe. It doesn't matter that that's your mama and what your certain feelings about her. Your mama is a hoe. She's a hoe.
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
I beg your pardon?
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
Cause y'all got false narratives out there and y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power.
Just to let you niggas know, we don't need y'all. We want y'all, but we don't need you.
20 years later.
Our black men, we want all y'all back. Because we love you, we see you, kings, and most importantly, we need you. And most importantly, we need you.
And most importantly, we need you.
My man.
I put your pink, my booty hole brown. What a niggas, I'm looking for the hoes. We're playing nigga, come suck a bitch toes. Pound town, just left pound town. Put your pink, my booty hole brown. What a niggas, I'm looking for the hoes. We're playing nigga. Oh, yeah.
See my man.
I put your pink, my booty hole brown. What a niggas, I'm looking for the hoes. We're playing nigga, come suck a bitch.
Musty Tyler, yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty Tether, where you fleeing to? Musty Tether, yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty Tether, where you fleeing to? I got into my Uber, what did I see?
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
Built the pyramids, built the Parthenon, built America. This is your song, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is your song, thank you.
And we're done. We're done. We're finished.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Going, you're being a racist! Racist!
Shut the fuck up. Shut all the way the fuck up until you reach the top of Shut Fuck Mountain where there are no more fuck ups to shut.
I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said? Cause I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you.
You're the kind of woman that I could give a lot of game. As much as you retire, love. Well, maybe you don't have to ask. And I'd give you love. Hey, that's that jam. I'll buy your clothes. I would cook your dinner too. Soon as I get home from work.
America, please get me out of this place. Huh? I'm tired. I'm losing my shit.
But if you're tired, then go take a nap.
Tired. I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking tired.
You got to shut up.
I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking tired.
Girl, what the fuck? I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
No. 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 Hell no. 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 I refuse. No.
Boy, what the fuck?
Couple of balls soon, we gonna hook you up. We gonna make sure you get that backstreet fun.
Yeah.
You got a couple of kids, you don't have no job.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that little girl, that's my job.
Yeah.
Come and buy your sexes. I'm asked, what the what? What the money reside? What the money reside? What the money reside? What the money reside? And that's on who? Man had a little lamb. Okay? Okay? Okay?
We like free stuff. So we came out here to get all this free stuff. But then the car saying you can't get the free stuff. What? Cause the people want to take it. And how y'all gonna take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets and took the bus or whatever.
Wait a damn minute.
We get down here, we get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other eviction.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. Millions and millions of dogs eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs. Find the way, the dogs, dogs. And it's a shame. Eating the cat, eating the cat. Eating the cat, 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 eating the cat. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. Millions and millions of dogs eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. And it's a shame. Eating the cat, 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 eating the cat.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Happy birthday, if your birthday. Happy Saturday. Hey there, besties. Ciao. Why am I so close to the camera? What the hell is that about? I don't like that. I don't like that. What is that about? What is going on? All right, that don't make no difference. Anyway, happy Saturday, y'all. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the members. We are members only right now. I'll switch it over in about 20 minutes because we got a lot to talk about. We got so much to talk about. This was not supposed to be a long ass show. I'm gonna try my best to do it in 2, okay? But there is too much going on. We're supposed to be talking about crime is down, which is a lot of crime that's not really happening. Then single mamas, which we know is not really an issue at the end of the daggone day, right? And what do I hear last night after getting off of talking about the damn T app is the fact that the damn thing has been hacked. Whoops. The damn thing has been hacked. That's probably why I couldn't get back in it. That's probably why the thing kept scrolling, because it was in the midst of the hacking or whatever they're going to do in order to fix it. I don't know what it is, but I just deleted this shit. So then somebody was saying to me, I forget who, they was like, oh, they got your driver's license. I said, ain't got my driver's license. I just took a picture and nothing ever happened. So enjoy that picture while you can, child. This is crazy. All of this is crazy. Again, shout out to CIP for letting me know about it. I had no idea. Then there's Dr. Umar, child. Lord. I don't even know what to say. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. I don't even know if I have any good news for y'all today. I'm trying to take a look. I don't think that there's any good news. So might as well get into it. All right. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Let me acknowledge my girl. Shout out to Amanaz. Thank you, hun. She said, hey, y'all, happy Saturday. Not Target is packed. Oh, no. Are y'all in Target? I still got to make it. I haven't been to Dollar General in like 2 weeks. That's crazy. I just told my kid, I was like, I'm going to Dollar General. She's like, for what? I said, I don't know. I'm just going. I'm just going, child, because I ain't got nothing else to do. Anyway, let's get into this mess. Child, I don't even know where to start. This is too much. Oh, I can't stand StreamYard. They changed everything, and now I don't know where anything is. I can't stand them. All this money you pay, and this is the shit you get. Yeah, let's start here, child, with the T app shit. The infamous, the infamous Women's Safety T app hacked. Users' photos and info leaked to largest incel forum 4chan. I don't know what that means. You know what? Somebody, hold on. Give me 1 second, because I know damn well I saw CGA with actual pictures with no filters. No filters whatsoever. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. There it is. Hold on. Let me change this over real quick. So CGA, of course, he gonna find out the T. He got the pictures without the filter on it. He said, I saw this morning. He said these are some of the heifers, 49ers, 4s who want to be treated as 9s. Oh, 49ers, 4s who want to be treated as 9s that were ready to air men out on the T app for pumping and dumping them. Ah, shit. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Pause. Oh, Lord. Let me take this off. Hold on. Let me take this off. Can you see these people? CGA ain't shit. Yo, y'all really put your license on here just to find out what? What was y'all trying to find out? Y'all see any 10s on here? 9s? 8s? Anybody, Bueller? Do y'all see any 10s, 9s, or 8s on here? I'm inclined to believe that he is right. These are the people who are saying that y'all, can I scroll to the right? I guess I can't. Are these the people who are saying that y'all ain't shit? This girl look all right here. I don't know if you can see the mouse. You see 4s, 1s and 4s. Oh no, child. Even Queen said I don't see one decent looking chick in the selection, let alone anyone beautiful. These are the people that saying that y'all are crusty, rusty, dusty, musty, ashy ass bums, child. This is a screenshot from 7/25, which was yesterday. Child, look at these people. Child, look at this one. Can you see the mouse? Look at this one right here that look purple, Barney purple, okay? What up? Oh, a closer. Oh, no, she didn't take a picture with a bonnet on. No, she took a picture with a bonnet on. This girl really put her license up on this piece. What about this lady right here? Is she a 9? Look at this one right here. Woo, this is too funny. We got purple braids here. I don't know what's going on with this one. This one had the nerve to get on here with a damn bonnet on, child. This is who's out here telling y'all that you ain't shit. And anybody that deals with y'all ain't shit as well. Shout out to CGA for the information. For the clear. For the clear. All right, let me go on over here to It's On Site. T-App hack. 72,000 images leaked in a cyber breach, including 13,000 selfies used for verifying if you're a man ain't shit. Whew, they trying to take us down, sis. Well, we know who running It's On Site, right? At 6:44 a.m. PST, T confirmed their system was hacked, exposing over 72,000 images, including 13,000 ID selfies and 59,000 photos from post, comments, and DM receipts. But let's be real. This sounds like a hit job from the Brotherhood of Men who got caught. This is y'all's fault yet again, crust dust, must rust, ashy ass bums. Because why else would a woman-only app designed to clock cheating men get mysteriously breached 2 years deep into its receipts archive? Somehow, some way, it's still y'all's fault. Everything is y'all's fault, you heard? Don't worry, they said no current info was touched, but best believe the streets are watching. I ain't even gonna try and read this small ass print because my eyes are too old. All right, so over here on Complex, they have some information. They said hackers have breached the T app, which recently went viral as a place for women to safely talk about men. And tens of thousands of women's selfies and photo IDs have now seemingly been leaked online. So here's the thing. If this app has been out for 2 years, and don't forget, if you weren't here yesterday, it's owned by a man. A man created this app. So yet again, allegedly,
this is amazing.
In my opinion, the patriarchy wins again because a man created it. Y'all are supporting it. You're making him money while talking about the same people that you know, one, you actually want, two, you just wanted to be out here saying something. So that's why this thing started to become a thing, because bitches can't keep their mouths shut. If the damn app has been in place for 2 years and no one knew about it, I didn't know nothing about it. Then all of a sudden, y'all thought y'all was getting over and was like, hey, we gonna tell you. We gonna tell you. Not gonna tell me, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, sis, go, sis. Yeah, sis, go, sis. Running off at the mouth, ruining your own shit yet again. You had to tell the whole world, we got y'all, we talking about y'all. This ninja ain't shit. This one ain't shit. This one ain't got shit. This one ain't have shit. And from what I understand, like I always say, bitches always want somebody else's something. Trust me when I tell you, because I know what I be talking about. In there talking about, oh, I'll take him. Oh, he ain't shit. Oh, I'll take him. Oh, okay. We're going to talk about that in a second. Shout out to my favorite Gray. He said, Jesus, they look like Lord of the Ring or, oh, no. Oh, no. Shout out to you, boo. Shout out to Upward Man. Appreciate you. Messi, I'm sending your intro to Hunter. Iman titled it Free Bass Music. Oh my God. Good morning, man. Looking forward to the morning rant. Hashtag the MSG shall rise again. Shout out to you, hun. I appreciate you. All the MSGs, everyone that is here, MSDs, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. So T-App hack leaks 13,000 user photos and IDs. Sexy Red said, I don't think that's the real Sexy Red. Oh, maybe it is. T-App ain't even last a week. Golly. Exactly. Ain't even last a week. Y'all can't have shit. You ruined shit for your damn selves. You could have kept with this, shut the F up, and had your thing, but you had to tell everybody and try to say, we got ya, we got ya, we got ya. And was it really for cheating? I wasn't under the impression that that's what this was about. But if all men cheat, what you need an app for? That's just my thought process. But what the hell do I know? The developer for the T-App, when it came to implementing security features to protect everybody's information. Okay, it's all fun and games and jokes until it's not, right? All right. So our friend, A Different Perspective, was looking into it. So we're going to watch what he had to say because, child, it makes it so much easier. Go ahead, boo. Oh, you can't hear it? Okay, hold on. That's StreamYard, of course. Of course. Oh, Lord have mercy. Try it again. Let me know if you can hear it. Hold on.
Everything that this dude was saying is true. Y'all don't believe me? Let's hear from the horse's mouths. Look, I ain't saying that to disrespect nobody. That's just a term that people use. God.
You can hear it now? Okay, thank you. Shout out to Uncle Rick. Shout out to Ali. I appreciate you.
I really hope they don't make the male version of the T-App, especially not in this area, because, bitch, when I tell you, my ass is going to be on there, bitch. Oh, what a shame.
She's basically letting it be known that she gets around in her town. That's messed up. Like, how bad is it? Like, how bad is it that you get on the interweb and then she got the army outfit on too? Y'all know what they say.
I was about to say, should she be on here talking to Sugar Honey Iced Tea in full uniform? Any of the veterans want to say anything about that? Girl, can you at least just put on your regular smegular clothes? You just making it easier for people to figure out and find out who you are. What the F?
About them girls. How bad is it that you get on the interweb and you let it be known that if this app come out, that you done got around in your town? Like how many that it's different outside. I don't play outside, man.
I don't know why that shit didn't occur to me earlier. You bitches be getting trains ran on y'all. That's why you sitting here making these TikToks copping plea. You don't want to play no more about the T-App. They making a Reddit page. You're fucking panicking, bitch. You that are homebodies is about to be exposed because you catch a lot of bodies in that home. It's no-
Yo, I ain't never heard that one. She said, you bitches that are homebodies about to be exposed because you catch a lot of bodies in that home. Boy. Yo, she ate with that one. She is funny.
It's up and it's stuck. And honestly, like I said, for the guys too, I gotta play fair. You can't sue if it's true.
Oh.
Defamation of character is not a thing if you fucking did it, bitch. Hey man, it's not my business what happened in your bedroom. But stop trying to get everybody on this fucking bandwagon that's not that deep or it's not that serious or we need to chill, this and that, whatever. Nah, bitch, we're nosy. We live in a generation where motherfuckers is nosy as fuck.
Nosy.
That's not information that you could just leave out, okay? Like I said in my first video, play ball. I'm thinking everybody like me, you feel me? I be chilling. Listen, I've had my good old days, whatever. It wasn't too crazy. However, you bitches have had your good days. You bitches went through an actual hoe phase. I ain't really do all of it. I've had my fair share, but I ain't do all of that to a point where a motherfucker could get on the app and be like, oh my God, she fucked the entire city. Oh my God, it was 2 niggas in the room with their pants down to their fucking ankles. Like, you feel that shit is wild. That shit is wild. Like, where your dad at? Like, I have to, like, if I gotta give the men shit for it, I gotta give the women shit for it too.
Where your daddy at? Ain't that the question? Hey, look, she let it be known. She like, look, I've had my fair share. But what y'all doing deserves you getting on an app like this. Because if you ain't on the app, I'm gonna tell y'all, look, the male version of this app right now is called T-Born, and they actually, it's almost like unisex. It's like they do both male and female on this app. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the T-Born app is so full of crap. Oh my God, these dudes on here are just as weird as the women on the T app.
Well, and my thought process would be that all of them are crazy. Why do you need to go to an app to tell you about some dude? Because one, if you're looking for anyone in particular, you already know about who they are, or you got some sort of suspicion. So what are you bothering with that for? Or two, why would you even need this app? What is it supposed to tell you? If all men cheat, then you don't need an app, right? First of all. Second of all, who are you dealing with on here? Nobody. Because from what I understand, they was in here talking about if somebody said allegedly that one was a depophile, you know what I'm saying? They were still saying, oh, I'll take him. Oh, what's his Instagram? If they said something crazy, because you know all they're going to do is say something crazy because that's all they do is say crazy shit, right? And the women were still saying, yeah, I'll call him. Yeah, what's his number? I'll take him. So you just wanted a whole app full of poop nugs, allegedly, so that you could pass around. Allegedly, that's what was going on with these people, child.
And the women weird. The dudes be posting pics of celebrities, Sky Jackson. What's the other girl name that be hanging out with, just to see, you know, and obviously to see if I can find something content worthy, but on top of it.
So I went and I downloaded the male version of the T app, and yes, ladies, I'm seeing faces. I'm seeing faces. Are they faces that you know though? Like, do you know them, or you're just seeing faces? I'm seeing statements. I just got done flying her out, smashed and flew her back, and I just found out she's married with 3 kids.
Oh,
ladies, y'all please.
Well, first of all, one, that's funny. Ain't that can't they get arrested for the Mann Act? Isn't that Mann Act violation or something? I thought y'all learned from Diddy that you can't do this. Not y'all, you know what I'm saying? That you could be ST, sued for ST, arrested for ST, Mann Act or whatever. So y'all just don't give a damn. Not that that just happened, but I'm just saying. Child, so you're trying to tell me that you found time in your life, allegedly somebody's wife that got 3 kids and a whole ass husband, to find a way to get flew to somewhere and then to come back. Child, that's amazing. That is amazing. With 3 kids?
Please be careful out here. Y'all, please be careful, because they're attaching a face to a scenario. And I'm telling you this right now, y'all be careful. Leave people alone. If you're married, honor your wife and honor your husband starting today. Baby, look, I'm on both apps. It's getting a little dangerous in these streets.
I know y'all probably thinking the same thing I am, starting today. You should have been honored your spouse. Fellas, could you imagine that? Your wife getting flown out by some dude. Y'all married with 3 kids. It don't even matter how many kids you got. Half a child, meaning she pregnant and got flew out.
Not half a child.
By a man. Flown out. I'm talking like them now. Got flown out by a man. He slept with her and flew her back. Or should I say cracked her, like the term they like to use today. Flew her back. You find out. What you doing? What you gonna do next? Better be divorced. Shit, unless y'all swing that way. Because if y'all swing that way, then that's y'all thing.
Well, I said that T app is going to unlock something so treacherous that these women is not going to be able to bear. Because old buddy, that they exposed, come to find out, the woman that he exposed to HIV exposed all those other women who had something to say about him, got HIV. Now, here's the crazy thing. A lot of those chicks posted anonymous, and they said they was messing with old buddy, but they need to read that post. Now they need to go get tested, because ain't no telling who they slept with and may have passed on that virus to other people. That's why I said that T app is actually a blessing in disguise, if you ask me. Because a lot of these dudes that these chicks are sharing and they exposing, they burning. That's a lot of people being exposed for being burned. That's why I say men and women, if y'all can get into the app, if you a man, go get you a woman to get you into that, your little sister, your mama, your auntie, whoever, get you into the app and go try to figure out, who all these women are talking about. And if you know any of them dudes and he burning, y'all better get married or find somebody to settle down with, because it's something that's definitely happening in the land. And I don't think a lot of y'all gonna like it, because a lot of y'all gonna end up diseased and all type of stuff.
I couldn't agree more. And this is why I feel like
they always gonna be ending up with diseases regardless of this daggone app any daggone way. You know they be out here telling all this sugar honey iced tea, but nobody ever talk about how many diseases they got, how many incurable diseases they got, who they got it from, and who gave it to all that. They never want to talk about that part. All these people out here freely effing with all these videos we see, and everything is everything, but nobody ever want to talk about the STIs and the STDs. Shout out to Houston and the ATL doing the damn thing with diseases.
This app, even though it's doing a lot of harm, because I saw somebody comment in one of these videos, they said that, yeah, my homegirl just found out that her husband was on that app last night. Now both of them in jail. These apps are doing a lot of harm, but they're also doing a lot of good too, because they're exposing what's out here. And for us that have a brain, that have some common sense, some logic to us, we can see the BS and know what to stay the hell away from. Like, I want to be on these apps. I want to be on the T app, the one that the women use to expose the men, so I can see what women are dealing with what men, so I can know what women I need to stay the hell away from in this.
Child, I don't even know why you even saying that, because they ain't gonna make no bit of difference. Because it don't mean that the people that you're talking to is on that daggone app. You already know how everybody already know who everybody is. So I don't even know why this really, honestly, at the end of the day, is a thing. I don't feel like there's nothing new on here, because if nothing can be verified, just because they could be in this room talking, what's the difference with them going and talking into a clubhouse room? There ain't no difference. What's the difference between talking behind a Facebook group? Ain't no difference. You're gonna say whatever you're gonna say. You could be lying or whatever. And I'm telling you, at the end of the day, y'all, I'm telling you, as much as you see how black I am, these bitches don't care. They don't care. They still gonna be messing with whoever, regardless of what they saying in that daggone on that daggone app. I don't care what nobody say. So I feel like this is just more hoopla, just for hoopla's sake. But let me read what the YBF Daily had to say with the blocked out images. The women only T app for discussing local men and dating scenes and whether they are dangerous and or problematic has had a data leak. So the intent of this was to let women know who's dangerous or problematic. Why would I listen to a bitch that I don't know to tell me who I should or should not date? Bueller. I don't even trust the bitches that I already know. You think I'm gonna trust a bitch that I don't know and what she says and how she perceived the shit? This makes no sense to me. That's just me. That's all I'm saying. Users' driver's license used to verify they were women have been publicly leaked containing addresses and face photos. So what about those ABCDs? Were they allowed to be put on here just because they said they was female? And if not, are they going to turn around and start suing because y'all didn't accept them as females, allegedly? I'm just saying. The data was not so coincidentally leaked on 4chan, the largest incel forums online. Oh, that's what that means. Oh, an incel forum called 4chan on the internet. The forum is a male-centered, hate-fueled echo chamber used to spew hate rhetoric, often extreme toward and about women. Ain't that interesting? Listen to that, right? So 4chan, which I never heard of before on this blog here, is saying that it's the largest incel forum on the internet, male-centered, hate-fueled echo chamber spewing hate and rhetoric and extreme toward and about women. Okay? But the T app is acceptable. So the T app is over there talking nasty, let me see, female-centered, hate-fueled echo chamber used to spew hate and rhetoric, allegedly extreme, towards men. How come they didn't put it down as that for the T app? Only women? All they do is talk about men and say good, bad, and indifferent. I ain't heard much good. And all women talking about only men and how much they hate them and how much they make them sick and how much wrong they did them. But the incel 4chan is the problem and not the T app where the biatches is doing it too. Maybe it's just me. That's what I see. What's good for the goose is not good for the gander. So now it's the 4chan people's fault. Even though they could not have done it. Nobody really knows. They could have just put it there just so that everyone is aware. And do you think that the people, now I don't know nothing about 4chan, but do you think that the people saw all these bitches on here that we saw on Coach Greg Adams' post and said, oh yeah, I like her. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go talk to her. Child, these people crazy. Several male suspects from mass masses, red rums, and S deviance cases are linked to 4chan. So for the data collected by an app women were using to be made aware of and avoid these very types of men to be leaked there is interesting. They're not talking about the fact that this whole app was is owned by a man that created it. A whole ass man created it. So it's only this man is okay, but this man is not okay. This man is okay, but this man is not okay. Some users believed it was hacked by a 4chan member as well. So if it was, so the fuck what? Maybe you should stop using apps in order to run your fucking life and go out and live your fucking life and use your own fucking brain instead of listening to people that you don't even know. Dumb bitches. T confirmed the breach also impacted some direct messages, but said that the data is from 2 years ago. 2 years ago. The company estimates 72,000 images, including 13,000 verification photos. All right, whatever. All right, so this is the shit. Wait. This says that you can verify that he's not an ex-offender. You know how you can do that? You can use the site that's already available for you to check to see if someone is an ex-offender or not. You don't need this fucking app for that. Check for a criminal history. Excuse me, that's also some shit that you can do online. So y'all trust in the T app to give you that information instead of going directly to the places where you can get said information for your fucking self. That shows and proves how lazy you dumb bitches are. You are so fucking lazy that you won't even do your own fucking legwork, and then you get into the dumbass situations and then say it's that person's fault when you didn't do your own due diligence, but you depended on a fucking app to do it. An app ran by a man, the same people that you allegedly scared. Child, if y'all don't go to fuck the hell, I can't. So Shay Clea, whoever the fuck that is, said, I'm not saying that I'm like pro that T app or whatever, but I do think it says a lot like we made an app to help women share information about dangerous men. And the men's response to this was to get so upset that they hacked it and publicly posted everyone's government ID. Y'all don't do shit right. Y'all don't do shit right, and you're responsible for everything, crust, dust, and must. Y'all are responsible for everything, okay? So find a way. They don't even know who did this, right? They don't even know who did this, but we'll just go, not we, but they're just basically saying, okay, it was a man that did it. Probably somebody from over there on 4chan. Probably somebody that hates women. All we're doing is trying to protect ourselves. Y'all are never trying to protect yourselves. You're just like running off at the mouth. Because these things that this app allegedly offers have been on the internet and available. Y'all just didn't want to pay for it. Now, I don't know if you had to pay for that stuff in the app. And if you did, then shout out to that man that owns that app that's getting y'all's money hand over fist, just like the man that owns OnlyFans. Child. Can't make it up. Women's nudes and identifying attributes posted to the internet. Why would you need to put nudes on the T app? Why would you need to put nudes on the T app? Hoes gonna hoe. Why would you need to put your naked self out there? It says posted to the internet without their consent since it's used by the greater public. Oh, but when y'all was putting people's information over there in that app out there with all these women to see, that was okay. But now that it's you, it's a problem. Y'all don't see that, right? Good luck, gentlemen. I don't know how you do it. Good luck, gentlemen. That's the cost of doing business. Something. Photos of men fully clothed posted to the internet with the note, he's a known date rapist. Look out. What the F? Women still gonna go to him. You know how I know that? Because Biatches was going to R. Kelly when he was on trial for what it is that he was doing. Not one day was their problem. And not to mention the alleged parents that took their kid and sacrificed their kid to him. And allegedly, the people that sacrificed Aaliyah to him. And allegedly, the people that sacrificed a 13-year-old to him. And allegedly, anybody else that we don't know about that sacrificed a kid to them, knowing damn well who he was, what he was doing, and how he worked. All in the name of, I need my child to be a singer? But now all of a sudden, you think I would depend on these bitches to protect me? Y'all are out of your minds if you're depending on other women to protect you when they want exactly whatever the fuck it is that you have. Argue with your mom. Men wanted women to choose better, and women agreed and created the T app, but now these men are mad about the app. Are y'all mad about this app, Bueller? Are y'all, gentlemen, are y'all mad about this app?
This is amazing.
Shit didn't even last a week, just like somebody just said. Sexy Red said, shit didn't even last a full week because y'all can't shut the entire fuck up about nothing, nada, never, ever, no way. Makes no sense whatsoever. And y'all don't see it. That's the funny thing about it. Is not really funny that y'all don't even see it, that you create these problems for your damn self. You create this mess for your damn self. Listening to somebody just because they're the same gender as you. That's like colors. Just going along with other people just because they're the same color as them. Y'all don't even know about getting to know somebody, who they are, how they act, where they come from. You don't get to know anyone. You listen to other people. You know that's how you get led. That's how people get pulled into cults. But I guess that's what y'all want. You can have it. Go on. We'll just sit here and watch. We'll just sit here and watch y'all self-destruct. Is it because y'all realize that women choosing better means a lot of you will never be chosen? Uh-oh. The T app was created to let other women know which men in their community are abusive and rapists. Hope this helps. Gonna make an app called Coffee where the boys can warn each other on which girls are absolutely ran through. Uh-oh. The interesting part about this leak is the T app explicitly told users their photos would be deleted and not stored upon verification. That is true. They did say that. So this is an insult to the overall security and trust of its users. It absolutely said that. Oh, shit. It absolutely did say that, y'all. Oh, my God. Scammed yet again. Woo, Lord, help your people. I'm glad he didn't. I'm glad he did. They don't need to be telling others how much pieces of ish we are. Let them find out on their own. Yeah, find out on your own. Of course, it got leaked to 4chan. Naturally, the dudes gloating about this are the very reason apps like this exist, along with women's only ride shares and a growing women's defense industry. Y'all are just talking about your body, my choice, and stay defending predators, and you wonder why women don't trust you. What? Y'all just talking about your body, my choice, and stay defending depredators, and you wonder why women don't trust you. I don't get it. It must be too early for me. T-App got the rapists and ninjas who beat women up shook, it seems. Oh, gotta be you coloreds. Gotta be you coloreds, child. Always y'all. Shout out to Krusty and Musty and Rusty. Men acting fake appalled at the T-App's existence like y'all didn't have the Is Anyone Up website specifically made for men to leak revenge porn of women, and like y'all weren't exposed for doing the same thing on Telegram and WhatsApp. You're all weirdos. I don't know nothing about that. Is that what y'all was doing, Bueller? Not necessarily y'all, but is that what was going on? I don't even know what Telegram is. Anyway, by the way, the T-App started as a safety tool for women. Usage included showing nearby ex-offenders. That's a whole thing on the internet too. You can see where the ex-offenders are around you. Women anonymously exposing male abusers. Why would you anonymously do that? Come forward and do it. And even criminal court record search. Intention was good, but now it's something else entirely. Said it from the jump that the T-App would cause this reaction. I knew way too many men would get upset and that too many women would come online and start defending men or just airing everything on the app out. The app itself taking long to accept people as well makes it worse. All right. So anyway. So at the end of the day, biatches can't ever shut the fuck up. Ruining shit on their own. Excuse me. Blaming someone else. Same old crap, different day. Anyway, shout out to Ashley Foot. I appreciate you. He said they got it wrong. I'll admit this hack is my scam army's response to Kendra's Africa band on her dating show. Hashtag unbanned Africa. I don't know nothing about what she doing over there except for selling courses. So I trust you. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. We moving on, child. To Dr. Damn Umar, child. What is going on? So Dr. Umar allegedly got finessed? You mean it's not him finessing everyone else? Now he got finessed? Oh my goodness. Dr. Umar allegedly got finessed.
It's from one of my homies. He needed Dr. Umar to send him a couple dollars. I logged into my account just to check my balance because I haven't done so since I left for South Africa back on July 10th. Only to discover that I could not log into my account. So then I called the bank to find out what was going on. And the bank told me to enter my 16-digit card number. I did that. They told me they had no record of my account.
Ooh.
They had no record of my account.
Ooh.
The bank that I've been with since I was a teenager told me
which bank?
They had no record of my account.
Wachovia?
So then I called the bank.
What bank?
And the bank told me that my personal account, as well as the independent Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy account, have both been frozen.
Oh, no.
Both bank accounts have been frozen.
Oh, no.
Both bank accounts have been frozen. And I was told that there is an investigation into my personal account as well as the school account. I asked them, was this due to suspicion of any fraud on my part? I was told that it was not due to suspicion of any fraud on my part, but I was told that it was due to suspicion of fraudulent activity. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account and the FDMG account. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account and the FDMG account. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access into my personal account and the FDMG account. Brothers and sisters, if you have sent a donation to FDMG,
send it again.
Let's give it until the end of the month to see if this gets cleared up. They have given me no definitive timeline as to when their investigation will conclude. They have given me no definitive timeline as to when their investigation will conclude. If you have sent a check or money order donation to FDMG,
they didn't.
Let's wait until August the 1st, Black August, and see if this situation has gotten cleared up. They told me they sent me a letter to this point on July the 10th, the day that I left for South Africa. I was told that the timeline of suspicious activity was June 25th to July the 10th. I was told that the timeline for suspicious activity was between June 25th. That's when Medea went public. That's when
Medea went public. What Medea got to do with this? Did I miss something?
Medea went public. Everybody knows who Medea is. July 25th. That's when Medea went public. I believe Medea and
that lady that he allegedly said has fishy blah 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 blah.
Pastor Bussy were fraudulently trying to get into my account. And if we find out that's the case, they will be sued and possibly arrested because fraudulent activity on a bank account is a federal offense. Fraudulent activity on a bank account is federal offense.
Oh, okay. Child, what is going on? Child, what is going on? I can't. That's what it sounds like. Like, would Tyler Perry do this, child? What is going on? All right. Well, if just imagine if somebody did fraudulently hack Dr. Umar, right? Child, I'm thinking, I'm not saying it's right. All I'm saying is, where the school at? Where are all the donations that you've been getting all this time for the school that's not opening this year, but now next year? Even though we've been waiting every year, we waiting. I'm going to the grand opening. Lord willing, I'm going. So, what's up with that, Dr. Umar? Now you know how it feels. Are you going to stop? I don't know. I have a feeling he probably isn't. But anyway, so that's what's going on. Dr. Umar has been hacked. Amazing. We don't know who. Maybe the same people that was trying to get or got into the T app are the ones that got into Dr. Umar's bank account allegedly. Child, I can't do this. This is too much. Shout out to Zarok. I appreciate you. He said, can you get Umar to repeat himself again? Can you get Umar to repeat himself again? Never. Never, ever. Never, ever. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. I'm about to change over to subscribers only. Let me go on over to here, though, because Amanda Seales got something to say, child. I don't understand why this woman keep talking. She makes me not want to even look at anything in Grenada because that's where she's from. So Live Bite says, she said what she said. Amanda Seales vows to never stop speaking on the woman who kicked her out of the Emmys party. When do people ever get over anything? When do women ever get over shit? How long has that been? Insecure been off the air like 5 years maybe, y'all? Her ex, Baldy James, who still owes her money in Essence magazines. Someone sounds bitter. Child, it ain't been no 20 years since Insecure has been off the air. Stop this.
This is amazing.
But it definitely has been at least 5 years. At least 5 years. Shout out to my favorite grade. He said, Dr. Umar said. Dr. Umar said. He talking real goofy. Real goofy. Anyway, all right, let's hear what she got to say, child. She's supposed to be off the internet, so I don't even know where this came from.
Will never stop talking about it. The same way that I will never stop talking about when that broad had me kicked out of the Emmys party. Never.
Isn't that broad Issa Rae?
Never. I will never stop talking about it. I'll never stop talking about Essence coming to me sideways. Never. I will never stop talking about the ways in which people have harmed me when I did not do anything to bring it on me.
Never.
People who I've poured into,
never.
Companies, brands, etc. I will never stop. Okay? So just so you understand.
Who are you talking to?
Yes, I will never stop. I don't give a fuck if he can rap. He can lie too. He owes me $2,000. He lied to you all about me.
She need $2,000, it sounds like.
I have the proof. I have the proof.
Get your cat back there.
And when I have time, I will post that. But a brother told you that I owed him money and I do not. I will never stop talking about it. The same way that I will never stop talking about he owes me money. I looked out. I was told I'd be reimbursed. I need to be reimbursed. Period.
Period.
And until I die, I will continue talking about it. Just so y'all clear. So when you bring it up, just know when I die, if I haven't got my money yet, it will be
in your will
text that I expect to be read at the damn court. Okay?
All right, girl.
Okay. So he owes me money. I looked out. I was told I'd be reimbursed.
Okay, so this is somebody that wants to have the T app. What is wrong with this woman? She sounds crazy. Okay, I just feel like take him to court, girl. Take him to court. Why are you putting this out here in the ether like somebody cares? You got kicked out because you're a horrible, nasty, mean woman. That's what it is. No one likes you. No one likes you. Anybody know anybody that likes Amanda Seales, Bueller? Does anyone know anyone who likes Amanda Seales? No one likes you, Amanda. You're the problem. But even with all these issues that she has with so many people, it's never her. This is the epitome of a bitter woman. And women will listen to her. I mean, why is she carrying on about a party that I believe, did it happen before? I feel like it happened before the pandemic. So it's probably been more than 5 years. I'm never going to stop talking about it. So she doesn't do anything wrong. Anybody think that Amanda Seales ever apologizes for anything or has apologized for anything?
Okay, babe, I'm sorry. Simple. You know that I'm not, but I never meant to do that way, but you never think of my feelings and you don't know. You don't know that I love you, but at the same time you dislike me, what good thing is you? At the same time I get angry and multiple and you don't care, well, but I do forgive you, but at the same time you don't. Okay, baby, I'm sorry, you gotta
Has anybody ever heard Amanda Seales apologize? I'm telling you, never, not once. She went on Shannon Sharp's show. She got a problem with Shannon Sharp. Wherever she goes, there's a problem. It's never her fault. Do you think maybe if most women act like this, maybe that could be the problem? So you allow some man allegedly who was you was given all that pleasure allegedly to borrow $2,000 or whatever the agreement was, and he not gonna pay it back. It sounds like, why aren't you just suing him? Why are you bringing this to the internet? It's $2,000 at the end of the day, girl. That is really not a lot of money, I would think, with respect to who you are and the amount of money that you own or have in life. Do I understand that it's the principle of the thing? Absolutely. But why are you bringing it to the internet? You just sound crazy and bitter. And anyone that can relate to this shit and thinks that any of this makes sense because she got kicked out of a party where she acts like this. We've seen her act crazy many a time. Can't imagine why she would get kicked out of a party. Who wouldn't want to party with Amanda Seales? Who wouldn't want to spend their evening with Amanda Seales? Who wouldn't want to spend time talking with Amanda Seales? Who wouldn't want to do that? And yeah, she's talking about Issa Rae. I can't imagine why she's lost so many endorsements and jobs and things of that nature. It's racism, child. She out here talking about all the people she poured into. I hate that phrase. Child, I hate that phrase because all I think of is pouring into a damn cup, like Kool-Aid into a cup. How many people I poured into? Child, don't pour into me. Don't pour shit into me. Pause. I'm just saying.
This is amazing.
These people just be out here saying any old thing, sounding half damn crazy. And anybody that can relate to this shit, you're probably in the same situation as her, alone with her fucking cats, because that's what she likes. She said that. She said she don't have any friends. We've heard her say this. She got cats, or a cat that popped up there a second ago. I have no sympathy for this woman, ever, never, no way. She talking about, you telling me this is not bitter when she's talking about to the day she dies. This would probably be somebody talking about forgiveness, the Lord, whoever she might believe in, and what other people need to do, and she can't let something go, or she can't resolve it any other way but to say how much she's going to take this disdain or whatever all the way until she dies. Imagine saying that shit. Amanda, you too old for this. We got to be around the same age. You are too old for this. She still act like she 14. Anyway, shout out to EJ. I appreciate you. He said it's Pookie and Trump fault. I'm a black woman. Rachel Dolezal in reverse. Child, I can't. Like, I honestly, how you say Omatius Bank. OB. Child, that's your name. OB. That's what I hear. That's what I hear when I hear that. Pouring into me. Child, shut the fuck up. Now I'm starting to get mad. Let me move on, child, because now I'm starting to get mad because this is so dumb. EJ, appreciate you. He says sis only qualified for RUO because she can't shut the F up. As is the case with so many. Anyway, let's get to some crime, child. We're gonna bring the mood up. Imagine that. We're gonna bring the mood up with crime. So, you remember the YouTube couple that was filming in Vegas and they was having an issue with the guy in Vegas and his family over subscribers and money and stuff like that. And he on freaking YouTube Live came through and took them both out. He's in court. It says YouTuber accused in Las Vegas Strip double red rum says he's innocent. Oh, as new evidence emerges.
Innocent. 41-year-old Manny Ruiz tells our camera he's innocent Thursday. Ruiz appearing in district court after a Clark County grand jury voted to indict him on murder charges. That grand jury shown this police body cam video, which prosecutors say recorded the sound of gunshots fired from Ruiz's gun.
Sound of weapon shots from his weapon, but he innocent. He ain't do it.
Prosecutors also showing the panel more of that live stream, which shows 44-year-old Rodney Finley adjusting the camera moments before police say Ruiz shot and killed him and his wife. 43-year-old Tanisha Finley. In the aftermath, police say Ruiz left a trail of items behind. Photos showing the hat police say Ruiz was wearing, officers finding it in a trash can at the Paris Hotel.
Child, he done left shit. What kind of criminal are you, child? You done left shit? What the?
Oh, this jersey located in a hallway, and this gun still in its holster, crammed next to a fence.
Let's just face the wall right here. We're just going to detain you real quick, okay?
A day after the shootings, Ruiz turned himself into police, claiming self-defense. These photos taken shortly after that arrest. We are awaiting a decision from the committee that will determine if Ruiz should face the death penalty should a jury convict him. We should learn that the first week of August. At the Regional Justice Center, I'm David.
Child, it wasn't me. You don't know. There's something happened. There's more information. Child, is on tape. It's on live. You leaving a trail of your fucking clothes and items on the way from when you did what you did. And allegedly, they was talking about, you know, what they wanted to do to one another on their various lives too. Both of them was crazy. Their whole clans together, child. Anyway. Kevin Samuel said, don't beef with other content creators, child. Keep that shit on the internet. That's all I ever have to say. Period, point blank. Shout out to EJ. Thank you for becoming a member. Boo. Shout out to you, hun. Shout out to all the channel members. I see you. I appreciate you. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Change it over to subscribers mode. So shout out to all the subscribers. If you're still watching, you ain't subscribed, you ain't shit. Get into this chat. It's the best chat on YouTube. They are half damn crazy. And child, that's half of the daggone show. Moving on from this foolishness, child. Moving on. This one just came up, child. Chicago. Street prostitutes spark community outrage in Auburn, Gresham.
Prostitutes listening on the streets in Auburn, Gresham.
Hold on.
We have new videos showing prostitutes listening on the streets in Auburn, Gresham. The community is outraged and wants answers from their alderman. He told Tia Ewing he has pressing questions too.
Hold on. This man don't even look real. Hold on. This man he looks like AI. That suit is nice. He look good. Good for you, sir. Shout out to you. You better go, boy.
Told Tia Ewing he has pressing questions too.
Sorry, y'all. Tia Ewing is Tiffany Henyer's baby daddy's wife.
This prostitution is starting back up.
Jaw-dropping video captured by Alderman David Moore from the 17th Ward during a Facebook Live earlier this month.
Anybody interested, Bueller? Anybody interested, Bueller?
By Alderman David Moore from the 17th Ward during a Facebook Live earlier this month. Prostitutes soliciting on the streets for sex. The alderman says the calls poured in from residents.
I'm taking my child to school or to daycare, and they're seeing naked people out there. And so they're frustrated, and even they're seeing condoms right in front of their house.
The woman dropped her pants. In fact, she isn't wearing any. Twerking in the median on 75th and South Halsted, wearing only a bra and thong, yelling at passing cars. After realizing she's being filmed.
When somebody walk up to your car, it's a threat. See what I mean? That's a threat.
She confronts Moore and attacks his vehicle.
If I can get it,
sir, why are you sitting there? Like, okay, I guess he needed to do on the boots on the ground reviews.
Attacked as an alderman. What do you think the regular constituent if they say something?
In another video, a black car pulls up and drops off a group of women who then began soliciting. According to Moore, this has been building for months here in Auburn, Gresham. He says roughly 6 individuals began occupying the areas between 72nd and 75th on South Halsted about 6 months ago. No one was out on this rainy day, but when they are, the activity is happening just feet away from this church and daycare. 5 o'clock in the morning?
5 in the morning.
This isn't new. Moore says he partnered with CPD 5 years ago in an effort to clean up the area. Moore tells us he did call police and CPD confirmed they showed up, but Moore says the response was delayed.
The difference is when it's a community of wealth like anything else, they get that attention. I'm honest about that.
Moore says he's coming up with a plan with CPD. Now, under Illinois state law, street prostitution is classified as a Class A misdemeanor, carrying penalties of up to 364 days in jail and fines of up to $2,500.
I got good relationships with my commander, but this here we have to eliminate. It ain't no try. We have to do it.
Child, how they gonna do that? How they gonna do that? You're the hoes gonna hoe. Why are they doing this out on the street? How come they not doing it online where everybody else at? Oh, maybe they're so poor that they don't have internet, a place to live. Talking about the man pulled up and dropped these people off. Yeah, I bet.
This is amazing.
TIMP. Good luck to those people, but not really. My favorite grade says, laugh out loud, sugar out there soliciting $37.50 monkey. You think it was $37.50? Woo! I don't know. That looked kind of a mess. But are y'all paying $37.50? Shout out to Nightjade. I see you, boo. She said, pussy flapping, abso-damn-lutely, child.
I could be lying. I know she better have on something.
She don't wear drawers.
What's she wearing?
Nothing.
Just some pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Mayor, you put on something on there stanky hole. It don't stink. We'll put on something.
It smells like roses.
Lord, help me, I pray. And don't turn me loose, Jesus.
Don't pray for my twat. She don't wear drawers.
What's she wearing? What's she wearing?
She don't wear drawers.
What's she wearing?
Nothing.
Pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Pussy flapping.
It's my shit.
Pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, help me, I pray. Pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Pussy flapping. Pussy flapping. Pussy flapping. Pussy flapping. Pussy flapping. Stanky hole. 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 Stanky hole.
It smells like roses. It smells like roses. It smells like roses. She don't wear drawers. She don't wear drawers. She don't wear drawers. She don't wear drawers. She don't wear drawers.
Child, we already know. Moving on, child. Moving on. So we in Baltimore. Shout out to Doogie. Baltimore is ranked 4th most dangerous U.S. city in a new poll. I know you effing lying, but I thought crime was effing down. I thought crime was down. Not 4th, Baltimore. Not 4th, Doogie.
A U.S. News and World Report ranking has named Baltimore as the 4th most dangerous city in America. Less than 4 months after the same ranking had Baltimore completely off that list. Fox 45's Jeff A.
That's why can't nobody listen to them damn lists and everything any daggone way. Not too long ago, they weren't even on the list. Now they're 4th.
Ranking had Baltimore completely off that list. Fox 45's Jeff Abel joins us live with a look at what's included in that ranking and response from Baltimore residents. Jeff.
Well, just as city leaders thought they were turning the corner on crime comes these latest rankings, which show Baltimore is still one of the most dangerous.
Remember, I'm sorry, Jeff. Remember when they were saying crime is down and Doogie was like, crime is down? Now you done jumped up number 4 on the list. Child.
Cities in the country. In Little Italy today,
I don't feel that it's dangerous. I don't know.
Many tourists were enjoying a sense of safety.
We walk all over by the harbor, and we see a lot of police presence while we're there. I mean, there's riffraff, there's no doubt about it, but I feel safe.
But on the other side of the harbor, many residents in Federal Hill have long lost their sense of safety.
We had a brick thrown at us through our front window.
In fact, a new poll released by U.S. News and World Report now ranks Baltimore as the 4th most dangerous place in the country.
Shout out to U.S. News and World Report. Telling some damn truths around here while they listening to Doogie. What else is he gonna say? Oh, everything's okay. You don't know. It's safe around here. U.S. News and World Report. Yeah, no, that ain't true. Number 4, and y'all reelected him. So good luck to y'all for 4 more years.
Researchers rank cities according to their murder and property crime rates as determined by FBI crime reports. They concluded that only Memphis, Oakland, and St. Louis are more dangerous.
Oh, no, Memphis. Oakland, oh, California. St. Louis? Yo. That's not where that McDonald's thing happened. Was that St. Louis? All this shit starts to sound the same to me. Well, at least California got y'all beat, but it is a little bigger. So I guess, well, Oakland maybe not. So this is crazy, child. St. Louis is ghetto. St. Louis is ghetto. Okay. I feel like we talk about Memphis and St. Louis already. This is crazy.
Dangerous in Baltimore.
And every year, the U.S. News puts out a list of the 25 most dangerous cities in America.
It was just 4 months ago when the mayor was cheering the results of last year's poll when Baltimore failed to make the publication's list of dangerous cities.
For the first time in a long time, it's not on the list.
But Baltimore...
And who was believing that? I wasn't.
This is amazing.
We were not. Baltimore, of all places? Child, please. We follow Baltimore too damn much. Anyway. EJ, thank you, honey. Said crime down bullish, but Trump bad. Can't make this ish up. Yeah, you know Trump is always the problem. It's his fault, not Doogie. Now I wonder what he's gonna say now that they on the list. He gonna come out here and say, "Oh, that's not true. Oh, that's not true." My favorite Gray says, "Jesus, I'm in Memphis. Messy, pray for me." We all gonna pray for Jay Gray, our favorite Gray. Lord help Jay Gray in his town of Memphis, child. That's good luck to you, sir. Be careful. Yeah, I tell y'all, trust nobody. Everybody crazy, child. Everybody crazy.
Baltimore's new 4th place ranking.
I'm befuddled.
Has many
Befuddled?
long-time residents like Little Italy's Gia Blatterman confused.
Child, they over here in Little Italy, probably being protected by the mob over here talking about, I'm befuddled. I bet you are. You ain't got shit to worry about.
For the first time in a long time, it's not on the list.
But Baltimore's new 4th place ranking
I'm befuddled.
has many longtime residents like Little Italy's Gia Blatterman confused.
I would like to implore the people to please don't pay attention to this stupid Newsweek, whatever it is.
Oh, she wants to implore people not to pay attention to the new U.S. News and World Reports. The white woman said, "Don't worry about it. It's not true. You don't know." Oh, okay, white woman. White Mima. Okay, white Mima. Whatever you say, another level. Didn't I tell you liberal white bitches to shut the fuck up? Did I not say liberal white bitches should shut the entire fuck up? You don't know what you're talking about. You over here in Little Italy. Corleone and Tony Soprano and the rest of them probably over there protecting y'all like that. When you come outside of there, not y'all, because y'all get to stay there. It's everybody else that got the problem. Did you not see the wire, Mima? White Mima? Girl, what's wrong with your finger? Don't think I didn't see that finger bleeding. Look at that. Girl, how that happen? What happened? Mima, what happened? I saw that bloody finger, girl. Crime is down. Okay, whatever you say, Mima.
The people to please don't pay attention to this stupid Newsweek, whatever it is, and come on down and show them we are the safest community in Baltimore City.
We did press the mayor's office today for comment, but so far no reply. We're live tonight. Jeff Abel, Fox 45 News.
Thank you, Jeff, but I'm not playing them games, child. Y'all go ahead and listen to that white liberal old lady, Mima. Go on, listen to her, child. Let's see what's going on over here. Economist says carjacking spike in parts of the city remain problematic despite overall drop. And this is, yes, Baltimore.
Right now, investigators are offering a reward in several recent armed carjackings across the city.
Alexa Ashwell joins us live right now with a look at those cases and the latest statistics that an economist says is raising concern.
According to Baltimore police, overall across the city, carjackings are down compared to this time last year. But in certain districts...
Compared to this time last year, let's make sure we listen to what she's saying. Compared to this time last year, girl, we can do all the comparisons that we want to. We need to know what the fuck is going on. And based off of y'all's news, it don't sound like anything is down.
Across the city, carjackings are down compared to this time last year. But in certain districts, they're in fact up.
Oh, in certain districts, they are in fact up. Well, make up your mind. Are they down compared to this time last year? Or in some places, are they up? Where are they up, ma'am? Where are they up? Probably not over there where liberal white Mima is.
An economist says that's problematic.
Reward after reward. Here, some of the latest armed carjackings to happen across Baltimore. And while across the city, overall carjackings are down compared to this time last year, in certain districts, they're up. Like in the Central District, where just last month, surveillance cameras captured an armed suspect targeting this man in his car outside of his home in Upper Fells Point.
The world is going on. This looks like a movie scene. White man, what are you doing? Why are y'all still living in Baltimore, Bueller? White people, why are y'all still living in Baltimore, Bueller? I know. Just let's get it out of the way. I'm a white supremacist talking white supremacist talking points. Got it. All those pictures that we just saw, I know. I'm imagining it. White people, why are y'all still living in Baltimore, Bueller? Now, someone saying everyone can't afford to move. You're absolutely right. But you know what else I can't afford to do? Be deleted over some bum ass bullshit. So I'm going to need to find a way. This Fells Point. So they ain't poor. I'm just saying. What in the world? OB said gentrification gone wrong. Decline Management said because not all Asians or whites aren't smart. They clearly are not. Because what the fuck? I'm moving. And I'm colored. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to stay here for this shit. I'm not.
In certain districts, they're up. Like in the Central District, where just last month, surveillance.
He's going to sit there and try to stop them from taking his car, I guess is what's about to happen here. Child, he going to come out. I would be looking out the window and call 911. This only happened on June the 11th, yeah.
Like in the Central District, where just last month, surveillance cameras captured an armed suspect targeting this man in his car outside of.
Wait, who is this walking down the street? Are you just walking down the street or are y'all together? I'm confused. Or is this a different man? Wait a minute, this is a different man. Oh my God, what is going on? This man got on blue. That one got on gray. White people, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all gonna sit up here and do the most to make sure that somebody don't think that you racist, child. I don't care. I don't care. Think what you want. Sitting up here and could possibly be hurt, my family be hurt, my property be stolen so that someone doesn't think that I'm racist? Shit.
Surveillance cameras captured an armed suspect targeting this man in his car outside of his home in Upper Fells Point.
There was a gun pointed at me and I kind of started fleeing. And then I could feel it on the back of my head when he kind of shoved me and I was on the ground.
According to the latest online statistics posted by Baltimore police, carjackings in the Central District are up 31% compared to this time last year. Carjackings are also up 75% in the Northern District. Earlier this month, we showed you this surveillance that captured a woman being carjacked in Hamden. Investigators later arrested five.
What? Hold on, what is going on? I can't do this.
In the Northern District. Earlier this month, we showed you this surveillance that captured a woman being carjacked in Hamden. Investigators later arrested 5 juveniles.
"13, 14, 14, and 15. 13, 14, 14, and 15. 13, 14, 14, and fucking 15. I bet you ain't nobody talking about charging their parents with shit.
And revealed 3 of them were
My bad, and 17.
already on ankle monitors for previous crimes.
Oh, 3 of them were already on ankle monitors, yeah. Now, what 3 do you think were already on ankle monitors? I'm going to go for the 13, 14, and 14. We don't want to seem like we racist. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Surveillance that captured a woman being carjacked in Hamden. Investigators later arrested 5 juveniles and revealed 3 of them were already on ankle monitors for previous crimes.
So do you think that they're still in jail, y'all? Because you know how it works down here in Baltimore. It's just a revolving door. You bring them in, you arrest them, and they go home. And see, the ankle monitors are really working well around here, ain't it? Ankle monitors are working well down here in Baltimore. Shout out to Doogie. Y'all say he doing a good job. Y'all love that man. Y'all reelected that man. And then all of a sudden there's a problem. And now you're saying this, you know, all these issues. Well, child, you didn't ask Doogie about that before you reelected him. You didn't ask Doogie about that before you elected him the first time. But crime is down, y'all. Crime is down, and news, Consumer Reports, whatever it's called, lying. They be lying. Shout out to Sergeant Tyson. Appreciate you, boo. He said, my stud muffin baby mom wants to come live with me after her 12-year divorce from her wife. Pause. My stud muffin baby mom, oh my God, wants to come live with me after her 12-year divorce from her wife. She's struggling and wants to move in my house. Wow. And your answer to that is what? What's the answer? I will keep my opinions to myself. Thank you for sharing. I'm just curious, what's the answer? Not my stud muffin baby mom. Oh my God. I'm sorry, boo. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Woo. Woo. I was a little concerned for a minute, Sergeant. Ooh, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good decision. Good decision. Ooh, when do people have to grow up? When do biatches have to grow up? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm asking. When? And when are people, when are parents responsible for their kids out here terrorizing the whole damn city? Nobody wants to mention it. Nobody wants to act like that we don't see what we see. Excuse me. We're supposed to ignore what we see, right? EJ, appreciate you. He said, take me to the king. Crime is not down. Love getting jacked. We know. We already know. They can say what they want. We already know.
What that says to the community is we don't care.
Yeah.
We don't care about you. We don't care about your safety.
Economist Eniban Basu says it's positive overall. Carjackings are down. But if they
fire his ass too. It's positive that carjackings overall are down. Nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up.
Don't care. We don't care about you. We don't care about your safety.
Economist Eniban Basu says it's positive overall. Carjackings are down. But if they continue to happen in areas of business and tourism, including the Inner Harbor and downtown Baltimore, Harbor East and Fells Point, people won't come to the city.
We've had several.
You think? I'm not going. You think?
Instances of highly visible quality of life crime in some of our most prominent communities. Recently, I had, of course, dozens of car windows shattered in a relatively prosperous South Baltimore community recently, and of course, the carjackings in the Central District. And so, while the mayor has proclaimed that Renaissance is here in Baltimore City, lots of reasons still for many people to be wary of the city, to avoid the city, and to maybe even move out of the city.
The upper
I would say so. This is Fox 45, sire.
Fells case, the victim, in fact, created a GoFundMe to go towards the existing reward in hopes of solving his case more quickly. In downtown Baltimore, Alexa Ashwell.
Child, what in the world? I don't even understand what's going on right now. Everybody is crazy. Y'all want to be out there. You want to reelect Doogie. You want to listen to him say, we wasn't on the list. He's going to say that other report is not true. It's not like y'all don't live there. It's not like y'all don't see what happens every day. It's not like you're not aware of what you do have and what you don't have. It's not like you don't know if it's a food desert or not. It's not like you don't know whether Doogie really gives one damn or not. Y'all want to elect him because he's black. You got it. You got it. And anybody that stay there, then have at it. Good luck to y'all. Whether it's because you can't afford to leave, you live there all your life, you don't want to leave, you don't care, you're used to it, or you don't want to seem racist, enjoy. Moving on, child. Moving on. We are in Washington, D.C. Woman accused of fatally SHOOTing her husband in Bowie home, which is not in Baltimore, but this is still in Maryland. So Maryland having some trouble, child. Maryland is having some troubles.
And in Prince George's County tonight, he was a husband and a father shot and killed in his home. Now his wife is being held without bond tonight on murder charges.
And Fox 5's Shamari Stone joins us live from Bowie with more on this story. Hi, Show.
Hey, Angie and Jim. Well, this tight-knit community here in Bowie is in total shock tonight. People heard about what happened over the weekend, but there were some rumors circulating. They didn't have the details until tonight when I explained to them what was in the court documents, and many of them are in total shock because they say that Damian Ward and his wife, Nicole Ward, seemed happily married, that they were a great couple, great neighbors. And what happened here inside their home this past weekend is stunning. Tonight, Prince George's County Police telling me 50-year-old.
Anybody know who this is? Who's responsible for this, Bueller? Who is responsible for this, Bueller? Wife accused of deleting husband during an argument. 50 years old. 50 years old. 50 years old. Again, I'm trying to understand when anybody gets any type of control. I don't give a damn what the reason is, but I know you biatches can find a reason to justify this shit. I have no doubt. I'm sure.
Nicole Ward, shown in this arrest photo, shot her husband, 53-year-old Damian Ward, in the head, killing him inside their bedroom on Old Chapel Road in Bowie. According to these charging documents, it begins when the couple has a verbal argument early Saturday morning, after Nicole Ward allegedly told police that she looked in Damian's second phone and found photos and messages indicating that Damian was having an extramarital affair with another woman.
And the T app is such a great thing that you needed when you got crap like this going on, because you already know when you know that something is allegedly going on. You already have a feeling in women's intuition, whatever you want to call it, that something just ain't right. So you trying to tell me that you done lived your whole life up to 50 in order to be going to jail now? Because like they say, all men cheat, right? So this shouldn't be a surprise, right? All men cheat. This shouldn't be a surprise. And yet, I guess it was a surprise. And you thought the best way to handle this would be to take that man on up out of here. Ciao. Of course, H-Mob. Yeah, maybe he was. Maybe. I still don't see how there's a justification to take him on up out of here. I love how people would like to ruin their own lives thinking that they're hurting someone else, which he's got the ultimate hurt. Let's not get it twisted. He on up out of here, right? But now you get to have your life ruined while you're still here. I'm not ruining my life over nobody. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Then these will be the same people talking about, you shouldn't have DP. You know what that is. You shouldn't have DP, and the justice system shouldn't make these decisions. But then you'll turn around and support this and say, I'm not saying that you mean it, H-Mob, because I know you don't. But bitches will come out here and be talking about he was probably. So fucking what? Just like with that biatch at McDonald's, giving her justification for what she did. You shouldn't bully people. No, you should exercise some fucking self-control and know that if you're doing something like this, your ass needs to be sent up the motherfucking river 3 times, okay? Ciao. Anyway.
Nicole Ward allegedly told him to pack his bags and leave the house.
There you go.
The couple continued arguing, and then moments later, that's when police say she pulled out her .357 S&B Magnum revolver, shooting and killing him. Tonight, Damian Ward's friends describe him as a big, friendly guy with an even bigger heart.
He had a big heart, and he was friendly, even-keeled. He was security for a lot of the clubs, a lot of the big parties. Very nice guy.
He was security for the clubs and a lot of parties. Now, for me, okay, that's a sign of something allegedly is going to happen. There's just some things where it's like, yeah, we might need some money, but child, that ain't it, because bitches is going to be bitches. You heard? So you think he's sitting up there and somebody see him, he don't look like he, horrible looking. He probably looking all, bouncer-ish when you bounce, and probably look good. He smell good, and hoes gonna hoe. And you think that at some point he not gonna give into it? Am I saying he's right? Absolutely not. But in a situation like that, he was at all the parties. Oh, was he now? Yeah, was he down making extra money? His way of getting out of the house, being out of the house, right? Making some money and getting to know a lot of other people that even if they knew he was married, they wouldn't care anyway. Allegedly. Sergeant Tyson, appreciate you. He said, I have changed my mind about buying a home in Maryland. It just depends on what part of Maryland. It really does. Do your homework. That's all I can say. Shout out to you, boo.
Ward's friends describe him as a big, friendly guy with an even big.
Yeah, look at him. He ain't half bad, child. He ain't half bad. Not at all. She ain't half bad. Not at all. Not in this picture anyway. That mugshot. Whoo, Lord.
Bigger heart.
He had a big heart, and he was friendly, even keeled. He was security for a lot of the clubs, a lot of the big parties. Very nice guy. Not a temper. He stopped a lot of confrontations.
Have you ever seen him have a disagreement or argument with his wife?
No, I've never seen him in an argument with a young lady.
So this comes as a complete surprise.
Complete surprise and utter disgust at what has happened, and sadness and shock.
Now, tonight, Nicole Ward is charged with first and second degree murder. The neighbors I talked to are just really sad, especially.
Wait, how can she be charged twice? We're going to give you first and second degree. What in the world?
Because this married couple has a young daughter.
So nobody thought about the young daughter. So nobody gave one damn about the young daughter. Him for what he was doing, her for what she ended up doing. And now there's a kid with no mother and no father. Oh, Lord, help your people. I can hear it now. He shouldn't have been having an affair. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Absolutely right. But you cannot justify taking somebody the hell on up out of here for that. Because y'all say all the time, all men cheat. So something ain't making much sense. Moving on, though, y'all. We are still in Baltimore, though. NAACP Maryland leaders suspended amid financial scandal facing year-long. Oh, no. Not the NAACP. I know you effing lying.
Plus, further turmoil for the Baltimore chapter of the NAACP nearly a year after two of their leaders were suspended from their positions. Those same members have now been suspended from the NAACP altogether. Fox 45's Jeff Abel joins us live with concerns about where the organization goes from here. Jeff.
You know, it was almost a year ago when allegations of missing funds surfaced and an investigation got underway. Well,
oh, no, not missing funds again. Where in the hell do they do that at? Not amongst the coloreds. No, not at the NAACP. No. They're here to help us. They're here to help all of us colors. They said, don't come to Florida because it's racist down here. They still live there. But don't go. Don't come down here. Don't come down here.
Tonight, we're learning that many of Maryland's most prominent members are no longer members.
The NAACP is in trouble.
At a community meeting in West Baltimore, neighbors were learning the news about the latest loss of leaders at the NAACP.
And the allegations are...
Oh, no. This volume is all the way up. This is just low. You see who this dude is, right? You remember this guy. He's in charge of everything. He's a part of everything. He on every news program. He's the one with the side type of mouth or whatever. Always got something to say, child.
Numerous, and many of them deal with money.
So here we are again.
At the NAACP National Convention in Charlotte this week, sources tell us the organization took decisive action, removing two of Maryland's top leaders from the organization. Maryland State President Kobe Little, who had already been stripped of his position.
Child, he looked like one of the people that's on the wall for FDMG Academy.
Has now been suspended from the organization for the next 8 years. Maryland State Treasurer Joshua Harris is suspended from the organization.
Joshua!
Both had held similar positions in Baltimore's local chapter.
I don't think they went far enough.
Doc Cheatham, who once led the Baltimore
Doc Cheatham, lest we not forget his name, he everywhere.
Chapter, It was one of several people who filed a complaint with the national organization last year, outlining a treasury with dwindling funds, unapproved expenditures, and members who were left in the dark.
No, sounding very Tiffany Henyardish, or to me. Oh, Tiffany. NAACP ninjas always accepting cash payments. You ain't ish.
No minutes of any meetings.
No minutes.
No financial reports.
No financial.
And we're talking.
It's definitely sounding like Dalton Thornton Township. What is going on?
The dark.
No minutes of any meetings. No financial reports. And we're talking about possibly not hundreds of thousands. We might be talking about millions of dollars.
I'm sure.
That are in question.
The complaint alleged that the state organization had paid 3 vice presidents $31,000 in travel expenses with no receipts to prove they'd traveled. It alleged the organization paid $24,000 for a membership meeting at a member's church, that the organization paid for 106 room nights at an Annapolis hotel to attend Maryland's legislative session, which lasted just 90 days. The complaint also outlined the salaries paid to the organization's top leaders, $60,000 to the state president. Members also questioned the hiring of Coogee Global, a California consulting firm which handled the business affairs for the Maryland organization. When we tracked its address, it led us to this residence in Sacramento, California.
Right now, we really don't know where do we go from here. We know that our branch is suffering.
With leaders now barred, the financial probe goes on, and so does the demand to get Maryland's organization moving again.
It's sad that a branch that is so prestigious as this one is in this condition. And we're just hoping and praying that we will address this as soon as possible and elect some new qualified leaders to bring this branch back where it should be.
Well, in a letter to the national organization last year, the former treasurer blamed many of these financial problems on the previous administration, saying it failed to keep appropriate documentation. We're live. Jeff Abel, Fox 45 News.
Fox 45 News stay on everybody's ass around here, okay? Good luck, not really, to the NAACP, child, because none of that is a surprise to me. To me. Moving on, child, moving on. Orlando, Florida. Shout out to Florida. Man accused of SHO-ing deleting grandparents in Florida cries in court. What in the world? Oh, no.
A man who's accused of killing both of his grandparents at their home in West Melbourne broke down in court today.
Thank you, deputies.
Goodbye. Goodbye. I know you lying. There's no crying in Red Room. There's no crying when you're taking out Meemaw and Paw Paw. What is going on right now? I thought you was rough and tough with your Afro puffs, child. What is going on right now?
A man who's accused of killing both of his grandparents at their home in West Melbourne broke down in court today.
Thank you, deputies.
Hold on. Because he wasn't looking like he was scared of nothing right here. He wasn't looking like he was scared of nothing right here. What happened? Looking like the devil himself, if not his daggone son.
Thank you, deputies.
That is our big story at 5:30. The suspect's family says that when they saw this mugshot behind us, they didn't even recognize him anymore.
He's also accused of shooting a neighbor. Fox 35's Randy Hildreth is...
Oh, damn, he was just going through everybody that he saw that day. Where his mother? Nah, my baby.
live at the Brevard County Jail tonight. So, Randy, you found out that his grandfather was...
Damn, her skin is beautiful. Hey, girl, I see you there, girl.
Well known in that community.
Yeah, good evening to you both. I spoke with his son late this afternoon. He says that his father had a life of service. He was a veteran, served in the Korean War. Later on in his life, he served this community, saying he served in many advocacy groups, including the NAACP.
I don't know if that was a good thing to put out there, but okay, sir. Shout out to the NAACP.
Second-degree murder. Standing before a judge shackled. The weight of 22-year-old Jeremiah Campbell's alleged crimes hit him like a ton of bricks.
100,000.
Campbell told the judge he didn't want a court-appointed attorney Friday before deputies wheeled him away.
Thank you, deputies.
Campbell is accused of killing his grandparents, 83-year-old George White and 81-year-old Mary. Rest in peace to Paul and Meemaw.
taken out by a ninja that looked like he is an extra in The Wire. Now over here crying like a bitch because he's getting the consequences allegedly to his actions. Man over here been to war, been through who knows what in his whole life to be taken out by his own grandchild.
Very white, and also shooting and injuring a neighbor that George had run to for help. As the community learned of the loss,
when I did get the message, I actually screamed.
Bishop Jacqueline Gordon knew the Whites through church, and George served with her nonviolence advocacy group called Pushback Community Alliance.
Reverend died his way with gun violence. The one thing that he fought against, it's just so overwhelming. It's so overwhelming.
Campbell is being held with no bond for his grandparents' murder, and the community continues to pray for justice.
Anybody can be sorrowful after we speak or after we pull the trigger. But whoever pulled that trigger, I think, needs to face the consequences of that.
And the neighbor who was shot in this domestic violence incident has been released from the hospital and is recovering at home. Campbell is also charged with attempted second.
Wait. Who's at home?
This is amazing.
Hold on.
But whoever pulled that trigger, I think, needs to face the consequences of that.
And the neighbor who was shot in this domestic violence incident has been released from the hospital and is recovering at home. Campbell is also charged with attempted second-degree murder and shooting into an occupied dwelling. Reporting tonight, Randy Holt.
Oh, my God. Child. If it ain't one stupid ass thing, it's something else. Shout out to Wall Street Tech with that 2, 3, 4. Appreciate you. He said so he SHOT'd everybody who gave him a cookie. Basically, no regard, don't give a damn. How come they didn't mention where the parents at? Where is his parents at? I mean, I know he's 22, but I promise you, allegedly, this wasn't his first run. He was a problem beforehand, allegedly. I'm going out on a limb. EJ, thank you. He said Fleece Johnson clap, bro, and now never getting out. I hope Fleece Johnson does find him. I hope Fleece Johnson or the equivalent does find him. I have no empathy. I have no sympathy whatsoever for that nigga. Moving on, child. Moving on. Let's go to the NYC, child. I'm glad all this crime is down. Brooklyn woman injured in stray bullet, SHOOT, wants to know why gunman opened fire. Why did you do this, sir? You ain't got shit else to do.
Now to a CBS New York exclusive. Shot by a stray bullet while running errands in the Bronx. A 65-year-old woman is now speaking out for the first time, and she's afraid that shooter is still out there. Natalie Dudrich has this story from...
If they ain't catch him, he's still out there.
East Flatbush.
Right now, I'm in pain.
Vivette Morris, who goes by Precious, is now home from the hospital but still recovering, relying on a cane and a walker to get around after being hit by a stray bullet in East Flatbush.
I want to know why these guys are firing shot. For what reason?
Tether alert.
For what reason? And the police then is not there. There are no security here.
She says she was simply walking.
Ma'am, policemen here? Ain't gonna be no policemen here. Policemen are not security. They're not. That's just not gonna happen.
Reason. And the police then is not there. There are no security here.
She says she was simply walking to get groceries on July 13th when she was shot outside her apartment building near Brooklyn Avenue and Foster Avenue just after 10 a.m.
I hear the shot and I feel when it hit me. It sting me that this foot.
CIP, we might need you to I'm sorry. We might need you to interpret. She's hard with this what is it? Is it Jamaican? Is it Trinidadian? What is this? What is this accent, y'all?
My left foot gets stiff. I couldn't move it. And all of me, I scream out and I call people. Nobody come.
She says Good Samaritans eventually called 911. An ambulance rushed her to the hospital where doctors found a bullet lodged near her hip.
The doctor said it won't crack. They cannot remove it.
What? Because it would cause you...
Because of where it is. They can't touch it.
Police are still searching for the suspect who was wearing a light blue sweatsuit and fled in a black BMW. Morris tells us she's worried he's still out there and could come back.
Do you remember seeing the man?
No, because it's back way. It's not front way. It's not direct. I'm begging that person just to give up himself. Put down the gun, please.
Meemaw, you really think they're going to give up and give themselves up? Come on now, stop. Come on now, girl. Come on now. Stop.
Child,
Child, maybe they do that in what are we saying? Jamaica? Okay. Thank you for your expertise. So do they do that in Jamaica? They just get themselves trust me, they not until they get caught, and then they'll be 14, 15, and then they'll be arrested, and then they'll be let go, put on an ankle monitor that does nothing, be back out there doing the same old thing, get caught again, get turned out, and until somebody dies, then maybe they'll keep them and have no mention of the damn parents. But go ahead, Mima.
One life we have to live. And we all want to live and be happy.
In East Flatbush, Brooklyn, Natalie Duddridge.
All right, Natalie, thank you for that. Good luck to that woman, child, because she seems befuddled. New word is befuddled. All right. Let's go to the biatches, child, because we could do this for days. Back over here to our friend Real Life Real Talk. Shout out to him. He's up to 642, trying to get to his 1,000. Single moms venting on TikTok. The struggle is real. Not a struggle as a single mom. Where they do that at? Oh, I like when they do this. I missed it. My bad. Oh, hold on. Single moms in financial crisis. About 80% of single parents are mothers, and nearly 45% live below the poverty line, making them one of the most vulnerable populations in the U.S. We know. (28.8% report moderate to severe mental health issues. Oh. Okay.
Day one of being vulnerable and getting on here to try to reach 10K for both. And I'm just trying to take care of my kids, give them a better life than I had,
Okay, just listen to this quick math real quick. It's really about to be a rant over my life in like 45 seconds, so just stay with me. I'm gonna talk pretty quick, okay? So I live in Houston with my 2 kids by my ex-husband who lives in Detroit, who does not see his kids by choice. I beg him to take his kids. Please take his kids. He does not take his kids. He was helping for a few months, right? Sitting a little something. I work from home with my toddler. Work from home with a toddler is just completely unrealistic. They're too hyper. They're supposed to be in school. So I quit that job to get a serving job to make more money to be able to afford daycare. My baby stops helping. So now I can't afford daycare times 2. I have 29 days before my daughter goes back to school because she's my babysitter to find a new job. So I can either be at home with my toddler or be able to afford daycare on my own. Keeping in mind, their dad, my baby daddy, my ex-husband, his job will pay up to 40% of childcare and he doesn't let us use his resources. This is why I don't like baby daddies. I don't like y'all.
Oh, she don't like y'all. She over there on the T app trying to talk about how nasty and how crusty, dusty, and musty y'all are for leaving her alone like this.
I feel emotional today because I miss my 2-year-old. I ended up, her dad left about 2 days ago, so I ended up giving him the baby. I told him, you're gonna take her. Like, you have a job, you have a place to go. I just lost my job. I'm pregnant, 6 months, so who knows.
Lord have mercy. Amanize, I say the same thing. And who are you pregnant by? Why are y'all breaking up if you're 6 months pregnant? What is going on? I'm gonna need more information. Stop giving me part of the story.
To go, giving him the baby. I told him, you're gonna take her. Like, you have a job, you have a place to go. I just lost my job. I'm pregnant, 6 months, so who knows if I'm gonna get hired anywhere. And I have 3 other kids at home.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. So that one kid is his. She's 6 months pregnant. Tell us who you pregnant by. And then you got 3 other kids, a total of 5. Wow.
So, I was just like, hey, you can take on the responsibility and help me out. But he just sees it as me not wanting her, which is untrue. She's literally the easiest kid ever. And I miss her because she's so fucking funny. But I just felt like I can't do it all with the kids, and my other kids are not his, so whenever we break up, he does not claim them. yeah, so I'm gonna start my day and start doing some Lyft. I finally got accepted onto Amazon. Thanks for the random person on here who said, sorry, I get like a phlegm. The random person on TikTok said to email this email for Flex and tell them that you're on the wait list. So I did that, and then they approved me right away. So I was able to get a offer for tomorrow and Sunday.
Nice.
Sunday is like $99 tomorrow. It's 3 hours for only like 63, but hey, if I have, because right now I just have one baby, my 4-year-old, and my son, because my sister ended up taking my 6-year-old for me. She's the one that, she's the crazy one. So that's been a lot of help. But if I have both,
I'm gonna let the crazy person take my other kid, child. Oh Lord, help your people.
them, because my son's 15, so he just stays at home, I'll just take them both, and then we'll go and do the Flex tomorrow in the morning and Sunday. I was trying to get one for today, but people are freaking quick. There was one that was like $41 plus a $70 tip or something, and I was trying to get that one because I'm like, okay, I'm up, let's get it. Yeah, so I'm gonna turn on my Lyft. I can only do it for so long because my back AC barely comes out. Like, it's cold, but you could barely feel it, and I don't want these people burning. I'm in Arizona, so 5:43 and it's already 89 degrees.
Okay, this is the one for you, boo. She in Arizona.
So, and it's gonna get hotter. There's my rant for this morning. I got a little check from my job when they fired me. It should have been like $700. I don't know what the fuck they took out, but I only got $400. So with my ex leaving, I still owe $350 something on the rent for this month because I do flex. So I'm just gonna use that to pay that off, and then I have to come up with $1,400 for my first flex payment in 2 weeks. So let's try to get that done. Wish me luck, guys. Pray for me. I need the prayers. I'm also waiting on my short-term disability claim from my job, my old job. They had a nurse reviewing my medical documentation because I was on bed rest. So let's see if that'll get approved. She said I should hear back from them today. If I get approved for that, that's like a month and a half of my paychecks, and I was getting paid really good at that job. That'll be like 6-7K, so I can catch up on all my payments. I could pay rent for next month, and then I can just work towards the next month after that, which is September. The baby's gonna be born in October, and my lease is up then. So praying that I get the claim approved, I get paid out, I get a good, decent paying job. I'd be okay with $22 an hour. I was making 26. 22 is fine. I can try to make up, doing things like this for the rest of the money. I just need something to get me by. It's just a lot of stress because I'm by myself now. So I have to be able to have a job, pay this rent for these last few months, because I'm like, it would be stupid to get evicted and then have an eviction trying to get a new place with a new baby and my other kids. So definitely trying to get that, or just kind of stay afloat for the next 3 months. Baby's born, my lease is up, I move in October, and hopefully I can get into like an income restricted apartment. A lot of them are brand new and they're pretty cheap. The cheapest one was for a 2-bedroom, and it was $1,400, and I'm like, that's freaking good as shit. Another one was like $1,600, which is fine because right now my rent is $2,000 something. Because I want to be able to have a place for my kids, and I don't want my newborn being born into fucking homelessness. Like, not that there's anything wrong with that, life does happen, but I would just feel more like a failure because I've already been homeless thanks to my ex-husband, so I don't really want to repeat that. And I just want my son, my newborn, to just be born into a home.
So I saw a video on TikTok.
First of all I can think of is that she looks like one of these cartoon characters. I feel like it's Family Guy. I feel like she fits in the way she looks into the Family Guy. Okay. But that was a lot. That was a lot, man. Why are you telling the internet all of this shit? I'm so confused. So she's got a total of 4 kids, 1 on the way, so 4.5. Gave 1 to the husband that left. Gave 1 to the crazy aunt. So you're left with 2. 1 is a 15-year-old who probably got to be caring for the rest of them. Then there's a 2-year-old, if I heard her correctly, and then you're thinking that hopefully you'll be able to catch up on everything. Ma'am, you have no plan. These people have no plan. I'm telling you, these people do not think about future, but they think about what's going on the T app. Y'all gonna spend your life and your time getting on the T app to talk about a bunch of damn men that's gonna get you nowhere, but you ain't even taking that much time, energy, and effort to plan out your fucking life. You ain't planning nothing. All I hear is hope and maybe. She still got to put $350 on the rent currently that's past due. Then $1,400 coming due later. Then she's going to go ahead and leave. Ma'am, you have no job. Who's going to take you? Ma'am, you have no job. Who's going to take you? You don't want the baby to start out in homelessness. It sounds like that baby about to start off in homelessness. It sounds like that baby about to come out and be homeless along with you and at least 3 of them. No plan whatsoever. Multiple baby daddies. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to assume that the 6 months baby is probably not your husband's, because I'm assuming that he would have said something or you would have said something about it. So is that the reason why he not with you? Because you was out here effing around with somebody else? And how is it that y'all be effing around with MFers that don't have shit to offer you? How are you out here on these internets and TV shows or news programs talking about I'm pregnant?
This is amazing.
And ain't one man there with your ass. And you pregnant. How? What are you doing? Whatever the internet says, it's okay. If the internet says it's okay, it's okay. As long as you can get on TikTok and run off at the mouth, somebody will feel sorry for you. And if you get $50 one time, let's just say after this video, it goes viral, people watch it, and you get $500. How does that help you for the rest of your life? These people only think about right fucking now. They do not think about the future, long term, what comes next, how you're gonna, where you're gonna. Just popping out babies like they fucking Mentos or something. Not figuring out how you're going to pay for them. Not figuring out how you're going to care for them. Not figuring how you're going to have enough money for them. Not figuring out where you're going to live with them. God knows you ain't thinking about their future, what they're going to do in the future, how they're going to act in the future, helping to get them through college or whatever program you're going to get them through, allegedly. Child, this is ridiculous. Still over and over and over and over again. And then you're giving all of your business out to the internet. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Just run off at the mouth about every single aspect of your fucked up life. And what is everyone supposed to do with that? It's not our problem. The rest of us got our own issues. The rest of us got our own issues, and your issues aren't ours because you are not our problem. Where all that baby daddies at? Why that man leaving you? Tell us that. Stop giving us half the story. We got questions. I'm gonna need y'all to start leaving the open question box so we can get all the information because y'all looking crazy. EJ, shout out to you for being a member for 4 months. Hey, yo, what the? Oh, you know what? I got that, don't I? Yeah.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
So you already have 4 kids with multiple baby daddies and have a baby on the way. Good Lord, Becky, it's over for you. Why you let Pookie hit it raw? That's her way, clearly. And ain't nobody learning no lessons. That's the thing. And now, I mean, she was probably pregnant before these new terms came in for the big beautiful. But even if you do get into income based, it's only temporary. It'll probably only be temporary. And you think they ain't 1,000,001 people already on those lists? You're going to have to wait 15 years. Child going to be grown. You're still going to be waiting for your turn to come up. Shout out to Dane C. I see you, honey. Said Mrs. Hyena Slayer, salute to you, hon. I see you. I appreciate you. Everyone, please make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new, child. At least she's done talking, child. Woo!
just be born into a home.
So I saw a video on TikTok of a mom who was saying that she doesn't like being a mom. She was saying that she loves her daughter and everything. She just doesn't like being a mom. I'll tag her in this video. And I just wanted to come on here and piggyback off of what she was saying. I definitely, as a single mother myself, and as a mom who is trying to break out into this whole content creator side of things, I definitely understand what she was saying and where it was coming from. Something that I don't think gets talked about enough is single mothers who are mothers of teenagers. Because a lot of times when we think about single mothers, we talk a lot about the struggle of the newborn stage or the toddler stage, having to bring the baby with you everywhere, not having a babysitter, not having enough money for daycare. But a lot of times we don't really think about past the newborn stage or past the toddler stage, like how my son is, who is now a teenager. And a struggle that is definitely very, very hard is raising a teenage boy as a single.
How come when we say it, we got to be a problematic, a white supremacist talking points, but when they say it, everybody's supposed to say, yeah, sis, go, sis. Yeah, sis, go, sis. You right, girl. You right, girl. So where the daddy at? If it's a boy, they should be with their dad any daggone way once they get to a certain age. Let him take over a child. Offer some discipline before they in court crying or out there taking out me, Ma, and Paw, and then gonna start crying in court when it's like, oh, it's time for you to be held accountable. Shout out to Cree in the building. I see you, boo.
Mother, and trying to navigate those things, especially with my son being in sports and then going to high school. He is taller than me now. He doesn't fit any of his clothes that he used to be able to fit anymore. So now literally having to find resources to be able to, get him a new wardrobe, get him new shoes, pay for his athletics. It's definitely very, very, very hard. Being a single mother, period, is hard at any stage.
Being a single mother is hard. Who said that? Who said that? Are you kidding me? Wow. I guess I'm telling you, only they can say it, and then someone might listen. They got to say it in order for anyone to actually hear it. But I'm a pick me, y'all. Lest we not forget that. Pick me, mammy. But I'm not on the internet whining and complaining about shit like this. So which one would you rather be? I'll take that, okay? Y'all think that shit makes a difference. Y'all sound crazy. Y'all sound fucking insane. You heard? You got Meg over there a second ago with 5 fucking kids, giving away 2, pregnant with another, ain't got shit, don't know how to get shit, and just hoping that she'll be able to pay the fucking rent.
This is amazing.
Hoping that she'll be able to get into income-based housing for a newborn that ain't even here yet. Child, a year from now, that biatch will be pregnant to fuck again. Now you over here talking about it's hard raising a boy. Girl, it's hard raising all these damn crumb snatchers. All of them. Boy or girl, they a mess.com. They cost a lot of fucking money. Yes, that's how. Why do they think that when they get older, it's easier? When they get older, it's more expensive. When they get older, it's more expensive than it is when they toddlers. At least you can put them in a corner. I'm just being facetious, child. They a baby, you can put them in the fucking corner in the damn car seat and give them a bottle. Child, as soon as they get to be 13, 14, they try and go here, they try and go there, they try and go everywhere, and they want some money to do it. Y'all ain't making them get no jobs no more. Clearly, that's why you got that crazy ass over there, grown ass 26-year-old working on fries and shit. When I was 15, I was working fries. She's 26 working fucking fries. Y'all think you're supposed to be able to go to work at fucking McDonald's to make a living and raise a fucking family? That's not what that's about. That's not how that works. Then they make them increase the damn minimum wage. Then y'all like, oh, they laying people off. The cost is going up. You think? Say you don't know shit about business without saying that you don't know shit about business, child. Anyway, shout out to NTAT. I see you, boo. He said, I kid you not. As soon as this woman with the glasses popped up, I said, why is my sister making a car video? She can pass for my sister's twin. Uh-oh. That ain't her, is it? Shh. Don't be giving up people's secrets, child. This is not the T-Date nap, y'all. This is not the T-Date nap. Mr. Daggers, I appreciate you, boo. He said, if it's so hard, give full custody. Child, please. Don't come in here trying to cause trouble. Talking about give custody to the father. Where they do that at? Oh, no, Meg did it, though. But because I feel like the way that she said it personally, I just feel like she thought that she was trying to get back at him. That's why she was like, I'm not being a bad mother. Girl, nobody said that but you. You said you're not a good mother. Let me say it this way. You are not a good mother. I said that. I meant that. You don't, these people don't think about their kids. They don't think about them in advance. They don't think about the long-term effects of things. They don't think about the future. They don't think about their future. They don't think about their kids' future. They don't think about how they're going to do the shit. They don't think about money for the future. They don't think at all. So that don't make you good. Let me be the one to tell you, child, that does not make you good. It honestly, in my opinion, makes you selfish. Thank you so much, Mr. Dacus. Shout out to all of y'all. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button.
Age. And it's not just the newborn stage, it's not just the toddler stage, it's not just the elementary age stage. It goes on. It's gonna forever be hard. And I'm definitely not trying to discredit any other mothers out there who may have a different experience than I do. I know that single motherhood is hard, no matter what stage your child is in. Obviously, with my son being a teenager, I have experienced every single one of those stages, so I know how difficult it is, and I know how hard.
I also hear another one that's just gonna run off at the mouth, child.
Hard it is, especially as a single mother, to be able to have to navigate through those challenges. I just want to shed a little light. It does not stop. It does not. The struggles, it being difficult and hard, it does not stop. I assumed that it would get easier as my son got older. And while, you know, certain things are easier, he's a little bit older, he can take care of himself, he can stay at home by himself when I have to go to work. I don't need to have my eyes on him 24/7 like I would a newborn or like I would a toddler. But it is still difficult. It is still hard. The challenges do not stop. The struggles do not stop. It's difficult not having the help, the permanent help.
Being a single mom is not easy. Nobody talks.
I promise you, as soon as one of y'all say something or Brandon Jamal comes out with another video or song or whatever, they get heated and it's not fair and y'all ain't shit. But when they come on here talking about being a single mom is not easy, everyone's supposed to just bow down and say, girl, I know, girl. Yeah, sis. Go, sis. Yeah, sis. Go, sis. So y'all had to wait till you get down to the worst of the worst of the worst kind of struggle in order for you to finally say it. Now everybody's supposed to fall down at your fucking feet. Child, please.
About this part. Nobody talks about the part where you have to stretch yourself thin for years. Years. Nobody talks about the part where you have to never prioritize yourself. Nobody talks about the part where you have to be two people. And even when you are being two people consistently for years, it'll be people who still see you as less valuable.
No, you see you as less valuable. It don't matter what I think. I can think whatever I want. It's you that's affected by that. Y'all be affected by that. Y'all did this. Y'all made these choices. That's what y'all wanted to do. Now, I'm not saying in every single case, because, child, we already know. You know they're going to come through. You don't know. But they be acting like every single one of these women is telling the fucking truth. Like the woman with 5 kids, you telling me that she's a good decision maker, child. If you got 1 kid, all right. If you got 2, all right. But child, after 2, that's a choice that you making to put yourself in that situation. Ain't no empathy and sympathy for that. You ain't learned with the first fucking kid, the second one, that you went and had a third. All right.
Nobody talks about that. But one thing you got to do, despite the emotional roller coaster or feeling like you got squirrels juggling knives in your head from your anxiety.
Hello guys, so today's day 2 of coming on this app and just asking for support. I'm never going to ask for any money from anyone or anything like that, but I do need support in this time because I am going through a hard time.
Oh, we back at this. TikTok dry begging, child. Just a single 22-year-old mom being delusional into thinking I can get to 1K and trying to get back on my feet any way possible. Speaking of 1K, shout out to Wolfpack Man. I see that he made his 1,000 subscribers. Shout out to you. Where am I at? My bad. Shout out to you. He definitely was out there working hard, y'all. I don't even know if that man went to sleep. He got the daggone 1K. Shout out to you. Hopefully monetization is coming soon. Shout out to all of y'all. Anyone that is trying to get into content creation, don't forget that I do have the Patreon. Go ahead and sign up and get you to your 1K. Let's go and get some of this damn YouTube money because it's plenty for all of us. Shout out to NTAT. He said, Messi, they know more WIC, more EBT for more kids. Those days is coming to an end. Them days is definitely coming to an end. But shout out to having WIC. Shout out to having some sort of assistance from that perspective. The problem be that they want to be on it forever. That's my problem with it, wanting to be on it forever. That's all I'm saying. Figure it the fuck out. Why get yourself into this 22? Why get yourself into the situation at 22? Why? Her decision to get herself into this situation at 22 is just as dumb as the lady at 50 who took her husband out, got a 10-year-old daughter, now she's going to jail. These stories are ridiculous.
I want to come on here and be vulnerable with you guys. I am going through a breakup right now. I've been with this person for 7 years, and we were engaged for 2 years. I live with him still because I was a stay-at-home mom. He was supporting all of my financial needs and everything like that. And so now that we're broken up, I am left with nothing. And
how come nobody ever gets married? We were engaged for 10 years and then we broke up and now I'm pregnant. Wash, rinse, repeat.
I can get to 1,000 followers. I can be accepted into 2 TikTok programs, and then I can...
Y'all, I'm sorry to keep interrupting. I'm telling you, these people just want to be the content creators where they can just sit on here and say dumb shit like this. 10,000 people flock to them, and then they just think that you just make all this money. You do know you got to put work into this shit in order to make money. I'm just saying. These people I'm telling you, they just think, oh, you get 1,000 followers, subscribers, and then everything is going to open up and then you'll be rich. Lazy. Whoever said lazy earlier, that's exactly what's going on for most of these people.
Financially be stable again, and I can financially help me and my daughter move out of this house, and I can feel like myself again. Because as of right now, I am going insane, it feels like. Every day it's like a mental battle. I wake up and I cry because I have to be inside of the same vicinity as him, and it's just very hard. I don't want to ask him for money or any type of support, even though that's what we are trying to do to better our relationship for our child. We're not trying to fight. We are not trying to hate each other, but I do need help to get out of this house because being here is painful for me. And so
she has a roof over her head, which I'm just going to go ahead and I don't know if it's the ex's house or if it's the parents' house, but she want to hurry up and get out of here, which is fine. But so you think that you're going to get that by getting 1,000 subscribers on TikTok is the way to do that, right? Gotcha.
I just need the support and getting to 1,000 followers. I am already at 500. I am already halfway there. If the moms of TikTok can just help me, please, you can unfollow, do whatever, but I just need to get to 1,000 followers. I need to be free. Please.
I'm a homeless single mom. I survive off of $145 every 2 weeks. That's it. I don't get child support, no steady help, just me trying to stretch every dollar like it's magic. I don't have a village. I don't have backup. I don't get to fall apart. Some days I cry in silence because I still have to show up and be strong for my son. I wake up and I figure it out all over again, even when I have no idea how. People scroll past stories like mine every day, but this is my real life. It's not just hard. It's heartbreaking, but I keep going. And it's not because I want to, but it's because I have to. My child is counting on me at the end of the day. And quitting, that's never been an option. I might be struggling, but I'm not done. God is still writing my story.
Welcome to episode 2 of Single Mom series.
Ooh, before we get into that.
Take me to the king.
Truth is, I'm tired.
The Lord said, keep his name out your mouth. What you thinking about the Lord when you was taking all that pleasure? I'm thinking, no, I could be wrong. Shout out to the Real Books. Appreciate you, honey. He said, humbling herself is most painful. They don't think. No, not at all. You know what? I agree with you. That's probably the most painful thing she had to do. For real. And shout out to the Seattle Black veteran. I see you, boo. This is This is just tiresome. It's tiresome. Child, I can't wait to hear what this one got to say. What, people? Lord, Lord, Lord. This ain't, again, we know it's not specific to any one or the other. The only specifics here are women, females. That's the only specific. Same old, same old, same old, same old.
Where I, as a newly single mom, figure out things by myself because I am all alone. Today's task is weed eating, weed whacking, weed something. I have a very new weed whacker that my wonderful stepfather got for me. I believe it's still STIHL. I have used this a few times, but I am a little bit
anything for content. Because why is she doing this, y'all? Why is she doing this?
Puzzled right now because I can't get the gas cap open. So we're getting there. How do I get the gas out of the gas can? Okay, this says something about push forward and press down. Oh, just like that. Oh. There's a button right here. You push it in and down, and it opens up so you can dump it in.
Girl, don't hurt them kids, child. While you over here about to start a fire, don't hurt them kids.
In there, okay? I already filled it up. Because once I started, I didn't want to stop in case I messed it up again. Come on, baby. I'm going to do it. Even if my life depends on it.
Child, you hear the babies in the back. Go, mommy. Go, mommy. Let me tell y'all something. I promise you, I will never do this. I will never do, not meaning take it online. I will never be trying to hook up no weed whacker, no lawnmower. Never, ever, never, ever, never, 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 never have, and never will. This is crazy. Content, y'all.
Okay, I got it working. Next problem. I had a string on it. Now, I don't know where it went, and I know I'm supposed to pound it on the ground. Nothing's coming out. Okay, I finished.
Celine, take a string.
I didn't record myself doing it because,
Girl, what are you doing?
safety, and you got to use two hands. Two hands, ladies. You hear that? Two hands. Because if you use one.
Oh, this is women helping women. Shout out to the ladies. Helping sisters. Okay. Queen over here calling out Celine, child.
And you're risking losing a limb, okay?
Yeah, girl.
Here's proof that I did mow. It's all over me, okay? And I'm sweating from head to toe. So this is Alyssa's how to figure it out yourself.
Good morning, you guys. My name is Selena, and I'm a single mother of 2 boys, and we live in low income. So let's fucking talk about it. One thing I know for sure.
Listen, it's low. Did y'all want to talk about it with, I think she said her name is Selena. I think that's what she said. Not the young Mrs. Doubtfire. That is who that could be, though.
Is I definitely did not want us to be here. At the time is what I can afford, and it's what I can still afford now. Okay, I live in a city where they expect you to pay $13.50 for a 1-bedroom and then make 3.5 times the amount of rent for that. Do I make that? Fuck no. But that's honestly nor here nor there, because at the end of the day, like I said, it's the best that I can do for my kids at the moment until we get another income in this household, because we get money, but I don't make enough money to put us in a nice apartment, unfortunately, and I will be the first one to admit that. But at the same time, some of the conditions that they have some of us living in is disgusting, absolutely disgusting. From my experience, I've lived here for a couple years now, and every year just seems to be getting worse. It gets worse with the bugs. It gets worse with my AC unit. Like, it gets worse with everything. At the moment right now, literally when I wake up every morning, my floor looks like I just mopped it. When you walk into my apartment, it stinks so bad and it smells like literally roaches. And yes, we do.
That's not where I thought she was going. No. Who's coming to save this woman? Reaper. 2 boys. You could rename them Reaper. You can name one Death. You can name the other one the Reaper. Why are y'all on this damn app telling your business like this? Oh my goodness gracious, Lord in heaven, help your people. I can't. Who the hell gonna want to go over there? Any of y'all want to go over there, Bueller? Any of y'all interested in taking this lady out for dinner? Bueller, going over to her house, buzzing it down like a real one, as Anton says. Lord, like who? Mark just said the generation of women are broken. Biatches, I know you listen. This is why y'all can't find nobody, because you allow biatches like this to come out on this internet and talk all this mess, and you just let her tell her truth. Okay, then all that truth get associated with your ass. All that truth get associated with your ass. She talking about best she could do for her kids. She been there for years. She wake up to a bunch of fucking roaches.
Do have them. Don't judge me. Actually, I don't care if you judge me, honestly, because at the end of the day, like I said, this is not a result of me. This is a result of people being careless and not caring how other people live just because of the situation that they live in, as in low income.
Oh, so this is not her fault. It's the other people that live in low income, not her. That's a good question, Reaper. Wait. What do roaches smell like? That is a good question. She did say that, but it's not her fault, y'all. Don't forget, don't miss out on that. It's everybody else living in low income. Even though she live in low income, it's everyone else in low income that's the problem, not her. Don't miss that part. Anybody interested, Bueller?
A lot of the conditions that we have to endure, it's like, what the heck? And then it's like most like stressing, and it makes you honestly feel dirty as a person too, because you don't really want nobody coming over and seeing anything, right?
Girl, we don't want to come over, trust me, and please don't bring no food.
And it's sad because at the end of the day, the property managers and everybody else, they get to go home to a nice, clean house, and they don't have to worry about anything. You know, disgusting. I don't find you to be a right human being. To know that you have people living in these conditions. Hopefully one day I will be able to get us out of here, but until then, I'm just going to keep on being true to myself and advocating for low-income families, because
I'm being true to myself and advocating for low-income families. Now, mind you, I'm not the problem. It's the rest of them, but I'm going to advocate for them while absolving myself. Lest we not miss that part.
At the end of the day, this is just not okay that you guys really have us living in these conditions. And
it's not okay that you guys have us living in these conditions. Wow. Woo! It is not okay that y'all have us living in these conditions. Who are these people, Bueller? Who is your mother, child? Because clearly she didn't raise you right to make you think that you should have went out here and had 2 kids. Now you're all by your daggone self, and it's somebody else's fault that you wake up to the smell of roaches every day. And it's everyone else that's the low income, but not you. You're not the problem. It's the rest of them that's the problem. But you're an advocate for the rest of them.
Yeah, and I think you guys are all pieces of shit.
Do I believe that God will bless you tenfold for giving to others without expectation? If I told you you could help a newly single stay-at-home mom of 4 by just hanging out? There is a picture of my beautiful littles for reference. Very easily make a, GoFundMe.
Y'all, did you want to help out those 4 beautiful kids? You should want to help a stay-at-home mom of 4. So stay-at-home typically means from Generation X is that you had a whole husband and you were married and you have 4 kids and you stayed at home while he went to work. Now this new version of stay at home means something totally different, allegedly.
Me or come on here and post my Cash App and ask people for handouts, but I don't want to do that. I would rather earn the money without costing anybody a dime. And so if you've stayed this far, you're already helping me. And if you'll share it out, that'll help me even more. As I said, I am.
So it's the TikTok begging again. So then just watch the video, stay with the video, share the video. Don't give me no money. I mean, I'm going to take the money if you want to give it to me. But just make sure you watch the video, watch it all the way through. That's very helpful. I'm telling you, these people just think they're about to be in TikTok famous and everything's going to be everything and everything will work itself out because they'll just beg you. Not y'all. They'll just beg people to watch the video. She get no views from us. We giving the view to real life, real talk. Shout out to that content creator working on their 1,000.
I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4. Their dad and I recently decided to separate.
Oh, there's a new story. Absolutely right, Uncle Rick. But white people do it too. But white people do it too. We see that there is no specific race here for sure. The only common thing, I'm going to say it again, the same thing that's the same over and over and over and over again. Biatches. They just recently decided to separate. Okay.
Hold
on. Before she even continue. She started this out talking about showing the kids. These were the 4 beautiful kids that I want you to help out. Girl, take that picture to your husband and y'all figure it the fuck out and stay together and work that shit out instead of coming to the fucking public. Why is that not an option, Bueller? Why does no one ever think about that? Stick it out with your fucking husband and the parents of them, both parents of the damn kids, instead of coming to the fucking public like we supposed to give a damn. You should be kind. No, fuck y'all. You ain't gonna help me with mine. Why you think we should help you with yours? Begging asses, child.
Of course, I'm looking for a job, but that takes time, and it's also going to take time.
Well, sound like you need to stay with that man since you ain't got no job, Bueller.
Time for me to even get my first paycheck once I get hired with a job. So, but in the meantime of all that, we all know bills don't stop, and I have also accrued quite a bit of credit card debt that I would like to pay off. I have.
Oh, now, hold on. Okay, that ain't here. That's fine. So now she wants everyone else to pay her credit card debt off and help her to take care of her kids. Oh, okay. Nice.
Several credit cards right now that have minimum payments due on them that I cannot pay. So it's slightly embarrassing to come on here and tell my business like this because I'm not that person. I'm actually a really private person and only.
Clearly, ma'am, you are not. You're lying, ma'am.
This is amazing.
Clearly you are not, or you wouldn't be out here doing this,
This
child.
is amazing.
Child, you can't make this shit up. This is crazy. NTAT appreciate you. He said, I offered a single mom a dispatcher job, $15 an hour while training and $18 after. She worked for 1 week, said it was conflicting with her schedule. The schedule of what? Being at home on TikTok, I'm sure. I promise you, it wasn't nothing going on but being at home to be on TikTok. Thank you so much. Shout out to my favorite Gray. He said, Siri, place separated by Avant and Kelly Rowland. Yo, what is this mess? We're going to separate and I don't have a job and it's going to take some time, but I think this is the best decision ever. And I want y'all to help me instead of sitting here with the person who's responsible for these kids and we work it out together. That's just crazy talk. She probably on that damn T app too.
Talk to people that are close to me, but if this can potentially help me and my kids, then I'm gonna take the chance. I'm gonna jump out there and do it because you never know what can happen.
Today is moving day. Before I start this video, I just want to say thank you, Jesus, for giving me this house and providing for me. I want to thank my supporters as well for helping your girl and watching all my videos and the donation that you guys sent me. People that do not know me, my name is Charlotte and I'm 25 years old with 4 kids under 5 years old. And I stepped out on faith and left my baby father because he was treating me like crap. And instead of complaining and being in the same situation, I decided to leave. So he decided to leave. The day that he left, I got eviction papers saying that I had 30 days to leave out the place. To be honest, you guys, I think that was a test from God to see if I would call my baby father back. But your girl did not call him back. had no money in my bank account. I have no car. I was losing my place as well. But that did not stop anything. There's a will, there's a way, okay? I also want to add, I do not have a village. Nobody was coming to help your girl, okay? Since I built my TikTok off of being myself and telling you guys my business, I said, why not? I could literally help so many people leave the people that they think that they cannot leave. If y'all would just walk with God, he will provide. Basically, I had nothing, okay, you guys? I still did not let that stop me at all. I got on my page and posted every single day, went live every single day. I was actually walking by faith, okay? So many times I did wanted to give up, but I did not, because I have kids that are dependent on me. And I really want the best for myself, and I want to be happy and at peace. If I can do it, y'all definitely can do it. I prayed for this house, and I actually got it by the grace of God.
I promise you, she does not own this home. I just have a feeling she doesn't own the home.
This is amazing.
So when you're renting something, somebody gave it to you, however that came to pass, you ain't gonna take care of it as well as if you actually did buy it. 25 with 4 kids under 5. Or saying that, it's the Lord. Where was the Lord when you was having all them kids? Shout out to Woko, appreciate you. He said TikTok is their Lord and Savior. Say it again. Say it again. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. She's not buying this house. I promise you. Somebody just rehabbed it.
These men, they just want y'all to think that y'all stuck, and they just want y'all to be with them so they can control y'all.
Listen to her blaming men. Listen to her. Listen.
If I can do it, y'all definitely can do it. I prayed for this house, and I actually got it by the grace of God. See, a lot of these men, they just want y'all to think that y'all stuck, and they just want y'all to be with them so they can control y'all. The delusion wear off and y'all come to reality, y'all gonna run, okay? I did this for myself, and I also did this for my kids because I'm breaking generational curses. I just want to
Now we breaking generational curses, child.
give my kids a good childhood and live my life in peace. Bye.
I just really want to get out of Arizona, though. And it frustrates me.
Is this the same girl? Oh, Lord. Is this the same girl? Is this Meg? 24-year-old single mom looking for an opportunity for work. I would travel anywhere. Please, TikTok, do your thing and repost, like, comment to boost this video. Woo! Who buying TikTok? Who want to go in and buy TikTok, child? That would be funny.
A lot of the places, even that some of you guys have already told me to apply to, I already got turned down for. It's like the fact that I have experience in some things and I still get turned down for it because I always get we went with the cabinet with further experience. So I've been in retail, I've detailed cars, I've done a little bit of mechanics, I've worked in an office for a little security. I was the detention officer. In like places that I've applied to, even out of state, they've already gone back to me the next day that I don't qualify. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Get into a union apprenticeship, an electrician apprenticeship, a journeyman, a lineman apprenticeship. Those are the things that I want to go for. I don't want to work in healthcare. I know that's just not for me. Because I seen a dad, he posted, didn't want to lose his home or his family, and he had so much experience, he had his own tools, he's sitting in his car recording. And I seen that his video blew up and he found work like this. And it sucks because I don't have connections like that. I don't have people that can, hey, ¿sabes qué? Puedes meter? Hey, can you pull her application? And you know what I mean? And I just want to work. If somebody called me right now and told me, will you travel to over here? I will leave right now. Like, that's how bad I want to work. Construction, a helper, a safety, somewhere that's entry level, that's not just minimum wage. I'm not going to make it with minimum wage. It's a one-income household. I think that somebody sees this and can tell me, hey, I can get you in right here, and I'll go.
One of the hardest things about being a single mom is when you're living paycheck to paycheck, you have no money available for emergency situations. And recently losing my mom has put me into a completely different financial crisis. And the reason is because I've traveled back and forth.
Child, who works at Amazon? Is this allowed, Bueller? Are you allowed to record TikToks while you are at the actual facility of Amazon on the inside? Bueller?
To and from Massachusetts multiple times, and that trip alone is about $400 to $500, which obviously I don't have that money available each month. So taking the trip multiple times just pretty much depleted the income that I had coming in. And I've returned back, and I've definitely been overwhelmed and stressed and just in a panic on how things will get done. But I wanted to make sure that I was there for her, and I helped provide for her in many ways while I was there, whether it be getting her clothing or foods that she loves that I just wanted her to have one last time just to make her comfortable and happy, whatever the case may be. But I have been trying to force myself to really put my faith in God and really trust in Him and pray that it will work out.
Child, shout out to Real Life, Real Talk, child. He got that. He got that. Cause that's too much. Excuse me. That was a lot. That was a lot. These people it's the same old, you gotta touch fire to figure out that fire is hot. Anyone else says it, it's not true. You don't know. Now they say it is. Anybody taking any of them? TQS said, hell no. Violation of social media policy. Just like the girl with the TikTok, with the McDonald's. That's what she was doing. She in a storage room doing TikToks and shit. And they just think that this shit is okay because they say so. Just because they say so. Like, you're not even paying attention to what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Then as soon as she gets fired, allegedly, she'll say that it's not her fault. Single motherhood is supposed to be fun and games, child. Fun and games. I don't know, child. That's it. That's a damn enough, child. That's too much. It's been almost 3 hours, y'all. Let me see. I can't do no more Crime Is Down because it's depressing. It's a little depressing. Let me show y'all. Oh, I got 2 more biatches. I got 2 more biatches for you, then I'm done because I got shit to do. Did we see this one already? I don't remember if I think we saw this one. Did we see this one? You remember this one? Did we see this one, Bueller? I don't remember. I've seen it. That's why I'm not sure if we've seen it or not. Yeah, they can go to T dating. What's it called? The T app. The T app with all those pictures of all those biatches that's telling y'all how ugly you are, how you ain't got shit. Yeah, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Her hair and makeup is all okay. So we didn't see this one. All right. We're gonna see it. This is not AI, y'all. No free conversations, okay? No free conversations. It says the Bigger Play podcast. Is it okay to lead with money?
I pay too much money for my upkeep to be having free conversations. I had somebody reach out to me. They have been reaching out to me in my DMs, and I was kind of ignoring it, just leaving them on red because I'm not interested. And today they consistently message me. And so I said, okay, I'll answer. This morning I had a shampoo appointment. And so I answered and they were like, am I disturbing you? And I said, I don't converse with men that I don't know. And they said, well, let's change that. And I said, well, I'm actually on the way to go get my hair done. You gonna contribute to that?
If I'm trying to have a conversation with you soon as we meet, and the first thing come out your mouth is money, you're leading with money, you a funky hoe.
Oh, wow.
Period.
They sent a long paragraph asking me to explain why they should do that. And they said, now they understand the kind of woman that I am, on and on and on. And I said, no problem. No worries. Have a good day. I feel like this. I keep my nails done, keep my toes done. So nails, toes, every month. I get my hair done every month. This is a luxury style. I keep my hair up, right? So getting my hair done every month. Nails, toes, hair. I own my home. I got an acre of land. I have to get my grass cut. I get my yard work done by myself. All of that is covered by myself. I have a nice body. I get that done in the gym. I have a gym membership. I clothe my nice body with nice clothes. And so I have to go shopping, and I wear makeup, which I enjoy. And in the comments, I don't care what you got to say about makeup, but I also spend money on that. And so to keep this up, I also eat on a meal plan that I have created. And so for that meal plan, I have to go grocery shopping to eat off of the meal plan that I have created. And so all of this takes money. It takes money to upkeep this. And so why am I having free conversations? And it is okay. It is okay if you don't feel the way that I feel and you are having free conversations. But I think about this, especially if you're messaging me when I'm on the way to an appointment where I'm about to spend hundreds of dollars to get my hair washed, and I'm continuing to have this appointment where I'm spending hundreds of dollars on myself, and you're interested in me? No, I don't have free conversations. And I implore you, if you are a woman who takes great care of herself and does great things for herself and keeps herself up, think about whether you're having free conversations. I treat my phone like it still has minutes and you're not using mine up. That's it. Love you. Bye.
Child, I cannot. All right, so we didn't look at this before. I seen it for the first time, and I said, again, this is why yo biatches have problems with these people. How you gonna sit up here talking about, like, if you don't want to talk to somebody, then don't talk to them. But talking about it's free conversation and you want to charge someone to talk to you, yeah, like she's like what will say, like she a phone ex operator, ma'am. If you're a whore, just admit that's what you are. She's talking about hundreds to get her hair washed, ma'am. Hundreds of dollars to get your hair washed. Girl, if you're already doing it, then keep doing it. Why somebody that don't even know you? Like this story today of you got to pay for me as soon as you meet me is ridiculous. Especially when these are the people that we just saw, maybe not her specifically, that we just saw talking about how such a struggle it is. In the videos we've seen about the economy being so bad. And it's tough being able to take care of all the things, the food, the groceries, and all that type of stuff. The eggs is high, the milk is high. But now all of a sudden, all that gets forgotten when it comes to these selfish ass bitches, right? Now all of a sudden, it's you got to pay me. You got to buy my groceries when you see me. You can't, I don't talk to people for free. And you look like this. Now, I ain't saying she ugly, but y'all, I'm definitely saying she ain't cute. I ain't saying she ugly. I'm definitely saying she ain't cute. I know bitches will say, that's colorism, child. We the same fucking color. What are you talking about? We are the same fucking color. Ain't got shit to do with that. It's her stink ass attitude. Because if you got a funky ass attitude and you are a good looking person, that's going to override everything, at least for a normal person anyway. If you still falling for shit just because they look good and then they treat you like this, then you deserve what you get any daggone way. Because she sounds disgusting. How you bald headed with a wig on still? It defeats the purpose. I don't know what the problem is with that. I don't disagree with you. Because I absolutely do think that's what's going on. But is it really a woman allegedly? I'm just asking questions. Is it really a woman at the end of the day? Allegedly. So now y'all supposed to be paying for gym memberships, meal plans, groceries, hair wash, nails. What don't y'all pay for? What aren't y'all responsible for? Crust, dust, and must, strong, independent men around here. What aren't y'all responsible for? I'm telling you, for y'all being such brokies, I'm going to use that word. For y'all, I'm talking to the colored men right now. For y'all being such brokies, these people sure do be looking for money from y'all broke asses. Help me understand. If you broke, what you looking for blood from a stone for? If all y'all broke and you ain't got shit, how come they always asking you for shit, Bueller? I'm trying to understand. Anybody, can you help me understand that, Bueller? Here come Fit Granny. Fit Granny, come on now. Shit, man, that forehead looks like it's been knocked between the wash machine and the dryer. No, just coming right in, filling right in with the rest of y'all. Y'all ain't shit, all of y'all. Shout out to the chat. Yo, this one is crazy, as usual. Responsible men are responsible for everything. Uncle Rick, I hear you. I know, excuse me, I know, right? But these are the people that's talking so nasty all the damn time, talking about what they do. If you do it, then why are you looking for someone else to do it for you? You ain't even giving yourself the opportunity to get to know someone to see if you're even compatible, if y'all will even be together, right? Talking about this biatch on screen where you're just talking about give me money. Shout out to Derwin. Give us some money. Like before you even know somebody's first damn name is crazy talk to me. But this is what they support and then want to get on the T app to complain about everybody cheating on them. Well, when you treat people like this, what the hell do you think is going to happen? You're clearly saying that your worth is about money. So as long as you get your money, it shouldn't matter what the hell it is that he do. All you want is money. You got it. So then all of a sudden, once you get the money, now you want somebody to be faithful to you. No, that's not how you was leading. You was leading with money, so you got what you wanted. Child, it's me. I know. It's just me. Anyway, child, F this biatch. One more and we done, child. One more and we done. So shout out to The Uncut. Excuse me. It says a woman breaks down in tears over being unattractive. Says no one talks about how hard it is. And all this talking, child. What we just talking last week when them biatches was talking about AB regret, AB aftercare, whatever the hell it was called, Roe v. Wade aftercare. Child, y'all always want. Can y'all talk to a therapist? Can y'all go find a psychotherapist, a doctor, some medicine, something? You just want to be out here talking to the damn internet. Then we start talking about you, then you mad. My favorite Grace said her forehead shaped like a force field off of Star Trek. Shout out to you, so crazy. She gonna bring this shit to the internet, and then I gotta talk about her. Lord, 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 help your people.
I feel like I haven't seen anyone on this app talk about how hard it is to be unattractive. Like, being unattractive is so depressing. Like, that's the only way I can describe it. It's just really depressing. Like, for me, I feel like being unattractive has made my self-esteem, like, really low. It's made my self-worth really low. I don't get as many opportunities as other people get. And then just like the whole relationship factor piece to it. Like, I really, really want to be in a relationship. Like,
girl,
more than anything in the world. That's the one thing that's been missing from my life for a really long time. And I just feel like it's never going to happen for me. One, I feel like I haven't seen anyone on this app talk about, one, because of where I live, but two, because I'm not like conventionally pretty. My body is not tea. Like, I just feel like I don't look good. And to just like carry that with you every single day is really hard. To feel like you're not worthy. It just sucks.
I'm sorry, all I can do is laugh. All I can do is laugh. I thought, like CIP was saying, I thought everybody was a 10. It's about what I feel. It's about what I think. It's about what I think of myself and my truth. I guess she didn't get that memo. And girl ain't even ugly. Honestly, the girl ain't even ugly. So ain't nothing the rest of us could do about this. You know what she need to do? She need to go get Kendra's self-worth course to help her out so she can find a man. She talking about the relationship.
This is amazing.
She talking about relationship is the most important thing that she wants. Girl, that's the last thing you need to be putting out on the internet. Girl, that is the last thing that you should be saying and putting out on the internet. More than anything in the world, I want to be in a relationship. You better listen to Decline Management. What you say, sex sandwich and silence? That does work. That actually does work. You know, these women will be offended by that because they think it's all literally. Everything is freaking literally. But this, who gonna marry a woman that do this? Bueller, any of y'all, Bueller? Would anyone marry this woman knowing she putting shit like this out on daggone internet? Child, you gotta have some sort of self-confidence or something. Child, I don't know. These people don't listen. This is what they want to do, then let them do it, child. Content for days. Derwin the Destroyer, appreciate you. He said it's actually not that hard. That's most of them fresh fave out the shower, no makeup and weave. She don't look that bad. This picture on the right is a cute picture. She got cans, as they say. She in the gym, girl. Keep working the fuck out. She look fine. But if she don't think so, then it don't matter what the rest of anybody else thinks. That'd be her problem. She better go find a shrink. That would be my suggestion. A counselor, a therapist, a psychiatrist, something. Shout out to EJ. Thank you, boo. He said rejection is an MFer. Lose some weight. She ain't even that big. I mean, she could stand to lose some weight, but honestly, she don't look that bad. To me, she don't look that bad. But if she get up in front of somebody and start crying, then that's on her. Not her. Oh, no. Stop, Uncle Rick. We don't know that. Oh, y'all talking about Hard pass. Lord. Sire said the internet has destroyed humanity and AI is here now. We are doomed. Wow. I don't disagree with you. Anyway, damn, Uncle Rick, you going in on it. Going on this little girl. I don't even think she's 30. Is she 30? You're talking about what did her parents do to her? No, what did she do to herself? At some point, it's on you. At some point, it's completely and utterly on you. But anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. And that's enough because y'all are out of control, okay? But I love it. Shout out to the chat. Best chat on YouTube. Y'all did the damn thing today. I see you. I appreciate you. The 3 hours, basically, almost 3 hours. That's a daggone enough. I got things to do. It's too damn o'clock. Shout out to all of y'all that donated. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the channel members. Thank you so much for your support. Shout out to all the mods. Thank you for all of your assistance, y'all. What's tomorrow? Sunday? Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see what happens tomorrow, child. I don't know. I just got to wait to see. 10 o'clock. Yeah, 10 a.m. EST. And then that's it. All right. So shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, subscribe. If you are new, I'll see you all in the next one.
It is difficult. You don't go blind because you married. I see titties and booties every day. Huh? I see titties and booties every day. I see titties and booties every day. I see titties and booties every day. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? I need the men to stand up and say amen. If you ain't said that, all sir.
Let the church say amen.
Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day. Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. The wing makes go. What kind of shit is that? Booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, titties and titties and titties and every day. Booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and every day. Titties and booties, 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 titties and booties. I need the men to stand up and say amen. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties.